First Peter chapter 4 and verse number 11.
Yeah.
If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God.
Let him say his own words.
Let him speak as the oracles of God.
The oracles of the pastor.
Let him speak as the oracles of God.
Uh-huh.
If any man minister,
Any man minister, hey, do the work, man. Let him do what?
let him do it as the ability.
As the what?
As the ability.
In the cold,
As the ability.
in the heat,
As the ability.
in the rain.
As the ability.
As what?
Which God giveth.
What's the Most High giving, man? Go ahead.
That Yahweh in all things may be glorified through Yahweh Shah Mashiach, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever.
What?
Forever and
All right,
ever.
just for that time.
Forever and
Hey,
ever.
man, hey, we're going to speak as the oracles of God, and as we minister, hey, do the work of the Most High, no matter where we at, no matter what season it is, no matter what time it is, no matter how late or how early, hey, we're going to do the damn work.
That's right.
In season and out of season, man. We're going to reprove, rebuke, and exhort, man. Right? Our people to repent and keep God's commandments in these last days, man. Whether they want to hear it or forbear it, man. There's nothing they don't want to hear. They all going to the funny family, looking at his dad, go to the funny ass brother, man. Right? We don't care, man. We're going to bring this word out, man. We're going to bring this word out because the Lord told us to. We're going to speak as folks of the Most High God. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. And these daggone Moabites walk by laughing and looking, right?
Sis,
Hey, sis,
get out.
get out! Decrepit
Run.
heathens.
Blink twice. Throw four fingers up if you need help.
That's
Come get you a brother.
the problem with our right? They don't want to hear the words of God. That's how we want to speak with the oracles of the Most High God, man. Right? And then, like, the Lord ain't dealing with no damn coons, man. The Lord ain't dealing with the goddamn coonism. Right? This is the book of Isaiah 13 and verse 14 right there.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse number 14. And it reads, and it shall be.
Yeah, ho. Come hear the words of God, brother. Don't stand in the middle of the street. Come over here where it's safe. Come over here in the house of the Most High God, man.
Right.
Right? What's going on, King? What's your name, brother? Oh, yeah? Joshua? I don't know, Josh. See that? All praise to the Most High. You know who Joshua is? Bring it out.
It's the book of Joshua, chapter 24, and verse number 15.
Bring it out.
And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord,
Choose you this day. Choose you this day, Joshua. Read
whom you will serve.
who you will serve. Go ahead.
Whether the gods which your fathers served, that were on the other side of the flood.
And the gods of our fathers. Listen, I'm breaking it down and giving you the sense. Right? The gods of our fathers that was on the other side of the flood, they worship idols. They worship things that were created by the hands of man. Right? They worship things like daggone calves, golden chains, money, right? Even damn vices, man. They habits, right? But they've been exactly. They worship these things. The gods of our fathers, they worship them. Read.
It says, or the gods of the Amorites.
The gods of the Amorites are these African nations, man. Right? Go ahead.
whose land you dwell.
Who land ye dwelt. These Kemetic sciences, Egyptology, these daggone Orishas, and all these other spirits and things like that. These the Amorites, the guys that the guys of our fathers were outside the flood, right? They worship idols, and these daggone in the land that we dwelt, the Amorites, we worship daggone their gods. Go ahead.
But
y'all think
as for
Hold on,
me,
listen what he said. This is real quick. Let me bring this scripture there.
but as for me and my house,
As for Joshua, an Israelite, for him and his time, we're gonna serve.
we will serve the Lord.
We're gonna do what?
We will serve the Lord.
Serve our flesh.
We will serve the Lord.
Serve the Lord. Right? Go ahead. Hold on. Finish reading. Read the verse 16.
And the people answered and said,
What did the Israelites say?
God forbid
God forbid
that we should forsake the
that
Lord
we should forsake the Most High God and serve our flesh.
to serve other
To
gods.
do what?
To serve other
Where are
gods.
our vices?
To serve other
Where are
gods.
these idols?
To
serve other
To
gods.
serve other gods. Go ahead.
For the Lord our
To
God
the Lord our God, the Most High God, the God of the heaven, the earth, the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, the leaves, the seasons, the wind that blows from the south and and circle back around the daggone rivers that flow into the rivers and go back to the sea to flow back to the rivers. This God, go ahead.
He it is that brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt
Who is it?
from the house of bondage.
So God is the Most High God, whose name is Yahweh, the one who exists, the existing one, the one that has no father, no mother, right? We will serve Him. This is what we need to serve.
We're not getting
Right?
to know the men, bro.
Go ahead, what you need to say?
Have money, I think they, see, they had money, think most back in the day, BC.
Come,
They food, right?
come.
You got for that, right?
What are you talking about? Come.
They food, right?
What are you talking about? Come. What is that?
ACDC. What y'all think they know how to talk like this? How y'all just
A, B, C, D? No, they spoke in Hebrew. They spoke in
I
Hebrew.
said, do you think they had money?
They had God, brother. They had the Most High God. They had wisdom and knowledge and understanding, brother. Yeah, Moses was raised by Egyptians, right? Moses was raised by the Egyptians.
Shorten it up, because they couldn't do this in
knowledge.
ACBC. They couldn't do what you're doing right now, right?
BC? Yes, they did. Moses did. Him and his brother.
So what you think he speak fluently like you?
He did. Go ahead, bring it up.
The book of Genesis, chapter 14, and verse number 21. And the king of Sodom said unto Abraham, give me the persons and take the goods to thyself.
Do what?
And take the goods to
Hold
thyself.
on, this side, brother. Come on this side. Come on this side. Come on, talk to me. Come over this side, brother.
Yeah, just around.
Right here. Right here, man.
I'm genius.
Let me do it around 28, 28, man.
And Abraham said,
Okay, hold on. Because me and men, we men, right? Are you a man? Are you a man, brother? Hey, I'm speaking to the spirit right now. Get that spirit up off you, brother.
right.
Are you a man, brother? What did the Lord make? What did God make?
How many times I talk? How many times you got?
What did God make? What did He make you? A man. So be that, brother.
Right.
Be the spirit that a man that the Lord put in you was the spirit of a man, a strong, without fear, without doubt, right? What are you talking about, brother? You speaking out rhetoric out of your mouth. Get that spirit upon you. Bring it out, Ak.
And Abraham said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up my hand unto the Lord. The
Read it
most.
again from the top, Salaki.
And Abraham said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up my
You
hand.
did what?
I have lifted up my hand unto the Lord, the Most High God, the possessor of heaven.
The what?
The possessor of
The
heaven
possessor of heaven, read.
and earth, that I will not take a thread, even a scarlet, and that I will not take anything that is thine, lest thou shouldest say, I have made Abram rich.
Yeah, did what?
I have made Abram rich.
Uh-huh.
Save only that which the young man have eaten, and the portion meat, which was with me, Aner, Eshcoloh, and Mamre, let them take their portion.
So, right, Abraham came over there to get his daggone cousin back. He said, I don't want nothing but my people and my cousin back. Unless they, and I could easily rob the hell out of you. I could easily rob the hell out of you, but guess what? They're going to say that, guess what? Oh, Abraham made himself rich.
Can I say something before I walk off?
Hey,
Why y'all
brother,
think he trumped his staff there?
what you talking about?
Did you think they turned the snake into a staff?
What are you talking about? Yeah. What are you talking about?
Or you think
What are you talking about?
Because this wasn't one here before at ACBC. Do you think he was just by himself, knew himself, and trumped a special staff because he was by himself and he knew himself? Or do you think he had like turned into a snake or something? Bye guys.
Let's look at Titus chapter 3 and verse 9.
Brother said ACBC.
We don't talk about ICBC college. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. Get that out, Bob.
So right, 22 and verse number 7. Whoso teaches a fool,
Whoso what?
whoso teaches a fool, is as one.
It says what?
Is as one
Uh-huh.
that glued a potsherd together.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
As he that waketh
Hey,
one.
read that in the JNT. Read that in the JNT. Come, read that in the JNT. Sound right? What was that sound right? Sound too excited. Read that in the JNT. Put a fake spot together, man. Who's that one that said, speaking to somebody that's asleep? That's it.
Is it?
Yeah,
The book of Sirach, chapter 22 and verse 7.
Yeah.
And the GNT.
Uh-huh.
Trying to teach a fool.
Trying to what?
Trying to teach a fool.
That Bruce had something in the ACBC, ICBC college. ICDC. I'm so ICD. Shut the hell up.
Obtuse, bro.
Obtuse, rubber goose, or that green goose. What is that? Green tooth, obtuse, rubber goose. Man, it ain't saying nothing, man.
Large steak. Large fries, chocolate shake.
Fries and chocolate shake. He said one fish. He said one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Prime time, my bacon smelling fine. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Give a dog. Man, shut the hell up, brother.
Like, he gave him too much credit. He said he wasn't even speaking that fluent.
God damn. God damn.
God.
The madness, man. Deuteronomy 28:28.
Trying to teach a fool
Trying to teach a fool.
is like gluing a broken pot back
It's
together.
like trying to glue a broken pot back together, man. It's like trying to glue. It's like trying to take every little piece. Like, you know when the glass break, they got little shards and stuff that stay on the ground. Very small piece that you can't even see. That you get a microscope. You can really see it. Hey, go ahead.
Verse number 8. It's like trying to see a fool is like gluing a broken pot back together.
Uh-huh.
Like someone waking someone out of a deep sleep.
Uh-huh.
Explaining something to a fool is like explaining
Read
it,
that whole part again.
like waking someone out of a deep sleep.
Like wake somebody out of a deep sleep, man. Right? I seen this video, man. This dude would do skits, right? Talking about, you know what I'm saying? Hey, trying to talk to somebody while they probably sleep. You talking about something? Hey, man, you ready to go? Ready to go, man? Hey, we got some hillbillies downstairs trying to tickle their nipples for grandma. He said, what? Tell them to stop. I said, tell them to stop what? You just said that they was out there some hillbillies down there trying to tickle their nipples for grandma. He said, no, we better go airbend them. Hey, what are you talking about? He's like, huh? He's asleep. He don't know what's going on. He can't hear nothing.
Hey, the brother Joshua called me to go to the gym. I wake up. He like, hey, I was about to go to the gym. I'm like, damn, and I'm late for work. He like, wake your ass up. hey man, when you in that sleep, man, you don't know what's
You
going
don't know
on.
what's going on. Get out of
Hey,
here.
you don't know what's going
Get out of
on.
here. He in folly right now. This daggone wicked ass festival. His wicked ass festival of damn Thanksgiving this past.
Right.
He in mirth right now.
Right. Back all big.
Not big, legs fat, ankles wide.
Yeah, right.
Jolly, man. Well, the feast of dedication is coming upon us. All right. You got Esau, right, celebrating their dedication, which is Thanksgiving, man.
Right.
Right?
Bring
Bring
it
it
out.
out, man.
God.
Finish reading that.
Explaining something to a fool
Uh-huh.
is like explaining it to a sleepy person.
Like explain to a sleepy person,
When you have finished, he'll say,
huh?
what is that again?
What you say?
What is that again?
Huh?
What is that again?
They tell him to stop.
What is that again?
You just said they was down there tickling their nipples for grandma.
What is that again?
No, we
that
gotta go
again?
airbend with A.
What is that again?
Huh?
What is that again?
We gotta go dump castor oil on our neighbor's butt.
That's crazy.
Hold on, I'm being on my way. I'm gonna be on my way. Come on. He said, gonna say, what is that again? Huh? What you say?
Uh-huh.
You don't know what's going on, man. Right? Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Hey, brother, I know you hear me. Bro, son, it might be a ham sandwich. You like ham sandwiches, boy? Ham.
Fly patty.
When you see
Bro, man.
Jake with a soccer ball,
Madness, man. Go ahead back to what I had to go, man.
God.
Jake came up on some fire. Go back to that Deuteronomy chapter 28, in verse number 28. You know. The Lord shall smite thee with madness. Hey, sister. Hey, sister, you got a room for God's word, or you too proud?
Too proud.
Maybe that blonde hair got you jammed up your signals and your frequencies. Got too much pork. Hey, that's a problem with our people, man.
it's gonna be hard for them.
It's hard, bro.
It's got full of pork on Thursday.
Food filled with pork, shrimp. Hey, I seen the person at the daggone on the post daggone have daggone crab legs and shrimp and a goddamn feast of wickedness, man. I don't eat it here.
Damn.
Madness. Get it out, dog. Deuteronomy 28 in verse 28.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
He gonna do what?
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
What is the Babylon?
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
Hermano, una momento la Biblia.
还得往下就这样。
Jesucristo no es blanco. El hombre blanco es el diablo. Sí.
Walk with this one. Walk with his enemy.
Read that again. Deuteronomy 28 and 28.
The Lord shall smite thee with
He's
madness.
going to do what?
The Lord shall smite thee with
He's going
madness.
to smite you with madness. Read.
And blindness.
And what?
And blindness.
And blindness. Go ahead.
And astonishment.
And astonishment. Right? That's what happened with our people, man. Right? They get smitten with madness. Right? Because they get smitten with madness because of the fact of the matter is they going into these other nations, man. They cleaving up to these other nations. Right here, hold Isaiah 13 and 14.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse number 14. And it shall be as the chase road.
As the chase road, if you know what the chase road is, it's talking about a goddamn deer. It's talking about a deer, man. A female deer in the wilderness getting chased. How you think they feel? Scared, anxiety, right? They fear, right? They chase. They getting scared, right? Go ahead.
And as a sheep that no man taketh up,
And a sheep that no man taketh up. Go ahead.
they shall every man turn to his own people.
What do you think he's gonna do?
Turn to his own
What are they
people.
doing in these last days?
Turn to his own
They're
people.
gonna turn to their own people in these last days of the chase road, right? As the sheep that no man took about. They're gonna go to their own land. They're gonna go to their own people. What they gonna get? What they keep reading up?
And flee everyone into his own land.
Into where?
Into his own
Where's
land.
Moab gonna go?
Into his own
Where's
land.
Esau gonna go?
Into his own
Where's
land.
Ishmael gonna go?
Into his own land.
Where's Moab gonna go again?
Into his own land.
Where's the Ammonites gonna go?
Into his own
They're
land.
gonna go into their own land. But go ahead.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Uh-huh.
And everyone that is joined unto them,
Where are the Israelites?
everyone that is joined unto
Where are
them,
you Eves?
everyone that is joined unto
Where are
them,
you Negroes?
everyone that is joined unto
And
them,
all of you daggone Eves and Jakes that want to join to these nations, what's going to happen to them?
shall fall by
What's going to happen?
shall
They're
fall
going to fall. Read.
by the sword.
By the sword, man. Go ahead.
Slaki. Their children
They're-
also
Uh-huh.
shall be dashed to
What's
pieces.
going to happen to the children?
Shall be
Dashed
dashed
to
to
pieces.
When you
pieces.
make covenants with these heathens,
Shall be dashed to
you're
pieces.
going to get dashed to pieces, man. Right? You want to go, they're going to be like the chase road. All these other nations going to deal with their own people. Right? And if you want to cleave to these nations, like our people always want to freaking do, right? That's why when you get found with them, you're going to fall by the sword. Right? And the babies that you had with them going to get dashed to pieces, man. Right? Because the Lord ain't dealing with that so-called black women dealing with white men.
Right.
Right? He ain't dealing with the so-called black man dealing with the damn Chinese woman, so-called, man.
Right.
You gotta be with your own people. Give me the book of
That's
Deuteronomy,
right.
7 verse 8. That's the problem with our people, man. Right why our people want to daggone celebrate these daggone wicked ass festival days. Hey, how was y'all Thanksgiving?
Good. Hopefully yours was awesome.
Fuck that holiday.
Right.
Hell out of here. Go ahead. Deuteronomy, and where's the brother Will? Go ahead.
I'm
read
right
that.
here. Right here.
Hey, where's the brother Will, man?
Yeah, I'm right here. What's
Man,
up?
F Thanksgiving.
That's right. Fuck Thanksgiving.
That's right, Will. Bring it out.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse
Hey, brother. You had a good Thanksgiving? Eating that daggone turkey? Eating that daggone honey baked ham? And the daggone dinner rolls? Eating that ritual meal?
Hey,
Bring it out, huh?
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse number 3. Neither shall thou make marriages with them.
What you the Lord say?
Neither shall make marriages with them.
Hey, lay down with the so-called white woman.
Neither shall I make marriages with them.
Nah, lay down with the so-called white man.
Neither shall I make marriages with them.
Get in bed with him and have an orgy. Go ahead.
Neither shall I make marriages with them.
Uh-huh.
Thy daughters,
My daughter,
thou shalt not give unto the son.
you can't let your daughter get bounced by his son, man. Getting quaked by Esau, man. Got the one E talk about something, hey, I hate niggas. With the hard ER at the end. That's what I'm talking about. Talk about something, she hate niggas, man. With the hard ER at the end. Talk about I hate black men, they get killed by him. Got the one E online, got her ass whooped by Esau, talking about something he loves me. He said he was sorry. Knot it up. Cause you went beat, beat, beat. Hit your ass, they click on the run there. Whoop, bop, beat, bop, whoop, bop, bam.
Make them understand.
Make them understand.
Yeah.
Esau, you wouldn't understand.
Esau on, you wouldn't understand. It's madness, man.
Until it's too late.
Until it's too late, until you chopped up and mutilated, man.
Rolled up
Just
in the
like Kanika Jenkins' mama, all that stuff is coming out years later. She decided to NDA and let 2 Edomites rape her daughter and leave her in the freezer.
Wow. The mother?
The mother.
What a nasty trifling son.
The mother said it was daggone eating her up. The NDA is now over. Now she's telling all.
Wow.
After all the millions that she just spit is gone. Kanika Jenkins' mom.
Yeah, Chaka's mom. What a wicked.
Kanika Jenkins' mom, man.
She did.
She didn't sign the NDA. Yeah. At that famous hotel, they paid her off. She got that damn money, and you let Esau rape your daughter and leave her in the freezer. The only witness couldn't speak about it.
That's why they killed Zach TV.
That's off, man.
Zach TV. Shout out to people all and everything.
Why? CIA got him fired. Right? But go ahead, let's read that out. Off, man.
Deuteronomy 7 and verse 3.
This is why the Lord said that, man. Can't keep making covenants with these goddamn heathen, man. Go ahead.
Thee that shalt not make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son.
Thy daughter's gonna get to his son. Go ahead.
Nor his son.
Hey, one day, guess what? This Chinese, daggone Japanese, or Korean woman gonna go back to her people. She gonna turn her back on you. Esau, go ahead.
Thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter. Thou shalt take unto thy son. For they will turn away thy son.
What's what happened?
They will turn away thy son.
Worship Jesus Christ.
They will turn away thy son.
Coming back into the rock.
They will turn away thy
So
son.
celebrate Thanksgiving.
They will turn away thy
I
son.
have my mother's hand, biscuit, gravy, with fruit, frackle, and fizzy with.
They will turn away thy
They're
son.
gonna turn away thy son, Reed,
From following me,
for following the Lord, for following your house. Go ahead.
that they may serve other
They're
gods.
gonna do what?
They may serve other
Who
gods.
is Brahma?
That they may serve other
Who
gods.
is Shiva?
That they may serve other
Who
gods.
is Smadavi?
That they may serve other
They're gonna
gods.
serve other gods, man. Right? That's what they're gonna do. What's going on, El? How you doing? How you doing? What you got going on? So where? Okay, let me ask you a question. So-called African and American. You know that term was created right in the 80s by Jesse Jackson Coon? You know that was created by him? Right? Because when the so-called black people were trying to find their identity after it's been changed every day in 20 to 15 years, he said, you know what? It's African and American. Because we got took from Africa and now we live here in America and some of us are born here. So I guess we're African American. But before they were in the 1700s. Nope. You know what war means? What does war mean? War was a term that was created by Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth first, right? She called anybody that was dark in skin home. So that means that they're real
She thought it was funny.
so it's an East Indian or just means nothing but black.
And she was like, oh my god. Yeah, no, it wasn't that creepy. You don't look creepy.
You know what they call Morgan Freeman?
So much.
When he played him more, he was black. That's all that meant. That's all that word means is black. Are you a color bird? Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. The Lord ain't dealing with you, daggone. You pink. You're pink. Shut up. But nevertheless, right? That word, black is just nothing but another color. right? Because didn't they call us in what, the 60s, 70s, colors, or whatever the case may be? Then they call us Negroes. Was this? This is fire, brother. You say Negroes, you know what I'm saying? But look, I'm here to show you, brother, through the spirit and power of the Most High. And guess what, brother? We're not colors. We're not African and American. See, Africa is a continent, right? It has 54 different countries within it, right? America is a daggone country on the plane of North America. You can't be African and American, brother. Because before then we was Negroes. Before then we was daggone what they called us. You know what I'm saying? Before then we was what they called us Negroes, nigga, with the ER at the end of it. Right? You know what I'm saying? They called us that. You know there was some people in the Bible that was called that too? Do you know that? Even the book, you know what I want.
Acts 13 and verse number 1.
Acts 13.
Acts 13 and verse number 1.
Yeah. Read. Bring that up in the
Acts 13 and 1. I know in the church that was at Antioch, certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called nigga.
That was called what?
That was called nigga.
That was called what?
That was called nigga.
That was called nigga. You know what that word means? And where that word go back to? Acts 13 and 1. You can read. Nigga. Go ahead, bring that out.
John. This is in the Greek.
That was called nigger.
This is in the blue letter. This is in the Greek.
It's in the Greek. This is the Holy Bible. By King James, who was a black man. No, he wasn't. He was a so-called black man for the tribe of Judah. Yeah, he was. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with our people. They think that King James was a so-called white man. You don't know he wasn't. Bring this out. Bring it out. That's King James right there. Is that a white man? Is that a white man on this corner? Is that a white man on that corner? All praises. See that? All praises.
Hold on. This is actual painting.
That's the actual painting. Literally. See the so-called.
Is that a white man?
That's the so-called black man. Who was ruling in the Dark Age? What was the Dark Ages about? Was the Dark Ages was because it was a dark cloud over England, over Scotland? No. That's what they told you.
That's what they were going through.
That's what they were going through, right? But guess who ruled at that time? The dark people, us. The so-called, what they call Moors, the so-called black people who are Israelites. King James ruled during that time. He was a swarthy man. That word swarthy goes back to black or swart, to mean black, right? Go back to that. Go back to what that word nigger means.
And they go back to the lineage of
Stewards, of the stewards. Even going back to the lineage of kings. Like, just like the Danes. The Danes go back to the Dublins. The Dublins are black. Right? Dublin means black and Finn means white. Go ahead, bring it out. This one is fire. Bring it out.
This is in the Greek, G3525. It says,
Let him hear it too.
black.
Not Niger. What is it? Nigger. And that word means black.
Strong's G 3526.
Right?
Nigger.
So the niggas is in the Bible.
Nigger.
And who was those niggas in the Bible? Us, Israelites, brother. Not no so-called African American.
Right.
Right? Not no damn Moor.
Right.
Right? Because that word Moor goes back to black. All that word Moor means is black. We are the blacks, so-called blacks. We are. Go to the book of Jeremiah 14:42.
Jeremiah.
Go to Songs of Solomon, chapter 1. Yeah, 14:2.
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2.
No.
Judah born it.
What?
Judah
Judah.
born.
Judah. You see what Judah had on this board? Who did Judah go back to? See, you got the American. This is the side that American society calls us over here. The colonizers call us that. But we are Israelites from these tribes over here. Because we're descendants of the tribes of Israel. Right? The tribe of the man named Israel, whose name was formerly Jacob, who God changed to Israel because he fought with an angel all night. Right? And he prevailed. And God said, you are a prince of the power of God and men. And I'm going to tell you your name Israel. He had 12 sons who are the descendants right here. Right? So who did this link back to? Hold on. Before you go, let him read this. Let him read that. Let him read that.
The book of Psalms,
So you walk
Solomon,
around like you're a damn black man. Go ahead, read it out.
chapter 1 and verse 5.
Huh?
I am black,
You're what?
I am black.
But what?
but comely.
Well, he's like, I'm a nigga.
I am black,
Now I'm a whore.
I am black.
Now I'm a Negro.
I am black,
Now I'm a color.
I am black,
But what?
but comely.
What comely? Meaning I'm black, I'm dark and lovely. Never seen that permanent dad on a espresso, dark and lovely, the first used to come on. They got it from this. I'm dark and lovely. Right? I'm black. But what did it say in Jeremiah 14:2 again?
Jeremiah 14:2.
Uh-huh.
Judah mourned
Judah morning, right? Read.
in the gates thereof language.
Because we are in the morning right now. All of our people are dying in the streets, getting killed, getting oppressed every day. We mourning. Judah morning, right? In the gates thereof language, boys.
They are black.
What are they?
They are
black.
black.
They Moors.
They are
Black.
black.
They Muslims.
They are black.
Or what?
Onto the
Down to
ground.
the ground, brother. We black. We so-called, we Israelites, brother. According to the Most High God, man. The Jews are so-called black people, brother. Right? We not, the real Jews are the so-called blacks. Right? Them Jews that live in the land, they ain't nothing but Jewish converts, right? They are Jewish converts, Khazarians, that live in that land, which is an Israeli, meaning an inhabitant of that land. During the British mandate in the League of Nations, right? They was fighting over that land since the 1920s, right? What happened on October 7th between the Palestinians? Neither one of them damn heathens supposed to be over there. That's right. Right? Repent, brother. Keep God's commandments, brother. We the Israelites. We gotta repent these last days, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, man.
You got any questions, brother? It's good to see you.
I'm learning, man.
All praise to the Most High. Hey, for the last time you was out here, what you know? What you
Guess what? I don't know. I told you I had to start smoking weed, right? But I started smoking Black and Miles for about 2 weeks. And then once I went to y'all last week on Saturday, I still bought Black and Miles. I hit the Black and Miles 2 times and threw it in my little Arizona can cup that I got done drinking. They haven't touched Black and Miles since.
Nice.
Yeah. So I said, he told me to for weed, but I need to smoke weed and give it, I don't need nothing.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16 and verse number 12.
Give me that Psalm chapter 119 and verse number 60.
For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster.
What's the herb?
It was neither herb nor mollifying
What's the
plaster.
weed?
Herb nor mollifying
The
plaster.
tobacco?
It was neither herb nor mollifying
It
plaster.
was neither herb nor mollifying plaster. Go ahead.
That restored thee them to health.
And restored you to health that give relief, stress, and took off the anxiety, and took the edge off, took the chip off your shoulder. Go ahead.
But thy word,
What was it?
thy word,
What thy what?
but thy word,
What the word? Go ahead.
O Lord,
Uh-huh.
which healeth all
Hey,
things.
man, that was the Most High that healed you, brother. That was a healing from the Most High.
Hey, Rashad, it was you guys.
It was the Lord. It was the hey, we ain't nothing, brother. I don't take the glory from the Most High. Hey, the Most High God, I don't praise to the Most High. He used brothers up here, you know what I'm saying, as a tool to guess what? To fix your issue, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was all of the Most High. Go ahead, bring it out.
Book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, and verse number 7.
Go ahead, bring it out.
So then, neither is he that planted anything,
Uh-huh.
neither he that watered it.
He that, hey, it's not the farmer that planted anything, or the person that comes through the water, the daggone seeds. Go ahead.
But God,
But who?
But God.
But who?
But God.
But the Most High God, read that.
that giveth the increase.
The Most High God is giving increase, right? Hey, yeah, we might have planted the seed. Yeah, the brother might have watered it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? The Most High God need to put that damn black in the goddamn can.
Oh
and
yeah,
not
he
touch
took 2 puffs. I said I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah.
But son told me when he goes 2 times, I'm like, man, I don't need this shit.
That's that type.
That's the last time I smoked money.
Yeah.
Same thing at 2 times. And then,
Yeah,
and
man.
then like, I'm in a black can.
And that's how it starts. That's the Most High. Because it's always a battle against the flesh and the spirit. And you even hitting it them 2 times, but just shows the flesh wrestling against the spirit. Give me that record. Galatians 5 verse 16.
The book of Galatians, chapter 5 and verse number 16. I say then, walk in the spirit,
Walk in the spirit, right? Read.
and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Because what?
For the flesh lusteth against the spirit,
This daggone urge of wanting to smoke, wanting to daggone get drunk, wanting to daggone fornicate, wanting to feel good all the goddamn time, wanting to smoke. Do whatever the hell your flesh want to do. Your flesh wants to kill you, brother.
Right.
Your flesh wants to go back to the dirt whence it came.
Right.
That's where it wants to go. AKA Sha'al, which is in the Hebrew means the grave. It wants to go back to the dirt. You were born from the dust of the ground. That's where your flesh desires to go back.
他们像来踩了，我操！
But your spirit, go ahead.
and the spirit
And the spirit, read.
against the
And the
flesh.
spirit won't be against the flesh. Can you mix olive oil and water together? No. Can you mix it together? No matter how much you shake the bottle up, you know what I'm saying? You can heat it up. You know what I'm saying? You could go throw it in the damn cold. Guess what? The water's gonna freeze it all in. Right? It's gonna all, hey, guess what? It's like oil and water. The spirit against the flesh is never gonna mix. You can never mix the world with the truth. You can never mix the flesh with the spirit. It won't go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It won't work. And if you try to make it work, you're gonna look like a goddamn fool. Go ahead.
And these are contrary the one to the other. So that you cannot do the things.
Saying what?
So you cannot do the things
Uh-huh.
that you would.
So this is why it's contrary against each other. Because guess what? Either you're going to serve the flesh and not serve the Lord in spirit, or you're going to serve the Lord in spirit and not serve the flesh. It's always going to be contrary, right? It's always going to look foolish, right? It's like a brother coming out here preaching the Bible with a blunt in his damn hand.
It
It
don't make no sense.
It look like a goddamn fool. It's like telling the sodomite to not to repent, keep God's commandment, but you got the whole face beat. With makeup and damn eyeshadow and the goddamn miniskirt. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't do it.
You can't do that.
Right? So it's always that's how the Lord put on your spirit. The flesh, right? It's gonna be contrary. See, and that was the flesh fighting against the spirit. Right? But make you even fast to it. If you're gonna take a third one, who knows? The Lord could have killed you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You could have died. You could have
I
jumped.
was thinking while I was smoking it, I already knew. I said, I'm tired of it.
Uh-huh.
There's no reason to keep spending $1.50 to hurt yourself.
Come on now.
When I took those 2 puffs, I was like, you don't need it. You already gave up weed. That was the
Exactly.
strongest thing, the hardest thing for me to do. I just picked up the black because I was basically trying to feel something, knowing, okay, this is legal. They can't say nothing about it. But then once I got this, when I came to y'all meeting, sir, I knew like it wasn't right. I threw it away.
Praise to the Most
That's how
High.
you know that's such a detrimental thing for $1.50 to ruin your life. $1.50 can destroy your whole life.
And
it's not- it's not
like you
good for you.
said, brother. The Lord spake. Where we at right quick? The Lord speak once, yet twice. Right? Like I was saying, brother. You could have you hit it 2 times.
Yeah, I hit it 2 times.
Right? Let's say you hit that thing the 3rd time, and you just thought you never choked off a black, you never choked off a blunt, but you hit that black one last time, and you just by yourself hitting that black. Nobody around to give you the Heimlich maneuver, to pat you on the back. You just keep
That's
going.
what y'all was saying last week. Okay, you think he's gonna keep forgiving you for every time that you say, I'm gonna put you in the back. I'm
Hey,
gonna
that's
do
that
what I
sound right
want.
to the fire. You gotta get that in the TNT though.
And y'all was saying that you can't do that. Like if you gonna follow who you gonna do what you
Right.
gotta do it. They can't do it when you want to.
Right.
Because he's not gonna keep just accepting you,
Straight
deciding that I'm gonna do it when I want to. That's not gonna work. So that's why I got rid of it. I said I don't need it no more.
Hey, I'm glad that I'm all praise to the Most High that slept with you. Go ahead.
It's the book.
That verse 4.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 4. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm hath happened unto me? For the Lord is long
For
suffering.
the Lord is long suffering.
He will in no wise let thee go.
So don't keep saying that, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like we brought up the last time. Don't keep saying that the Lord, yeah, he long suffering. He gonna let me slide. Ain't nothing happened to me yet.
Can't think like that.
Can't think like that, because go ahead. This why. Says, go ahead.
Concerning propitiation, be not without fear.
Don't be without fear. Go ahead.
To add sin onto sin.
So just when you think the Lord ain't judge you right this point, right? Don't just start just keep saying, well, the Lord ain't give me this time. Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and keep on doing it. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep on smoking a little bit more. I'm gonna hit the black a little bit more. I'm gonna hit the blunt just a little bit more. I'm gonna stop next week. I'm gonna stop next month. I'm gonna stop tomorrow. No, do it now. Go ahead.
And say not, his mercy is great.
Don't say his mercy is great. Go ahead.
He will be pacified for the multitude of my sins. For mercy and wrath coming from him.
For what?
For mercy and wrath coming from him.
Not coming from man.
Coming from him.
I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel
Coming
that.
from him. And his indignation resteth upon sinners.
Rest upon who?
Resteth upon sinners.
I'm gonna just keep willfully doing what I want to do.
Resteth upon
I'm not
sinners.
gonna keep God's commandments.
Resteth upon
I'm gonna
sinners.
just keep rolling my tongue a little bit more. 2 more puffs, 3 more puffs.
Resteth upon sinners. Make no tarrying.
Don't what?
Make no tarrying.
That word tarrying, don't wait. Don't wait, don't prolong. Don't take your time. Don't say, you know what, I got until next week. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna just wait until the dang on first of the month. Fresh. Hey, I'm waiting till New Year. New Year, new me. New Year resolution. New Year, new me. No more smoking. I'm gonna do right this year. Hey, this year my year. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it up there. No, don't wait. Do it now. Go ahead.
Make no tarrying. To turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day.
Don't put it off from day to day, brother. Like you just did. You say, you know what? That flesh got you. This 2 more times. Like, you know what? But that third one, the spirit was like, hold on. Don't even hit it that 3rd time.
Yeah,
Put that thing
because
out.
I said to myself, why would I finish it if I told myself I'm gonna stop?
Hey, hold on. You said to yourself, or the Lord put that in you?
The Lord had to put that in me.
Most
Because
I
I
put that
said it
spirit
before I
in you.
even lit it up. I said, this your last one. Don't be smoking these no more. You just heard what your brothers just told you.
Hey,
Don't smoke.
see that? All
So
praise
I
to
hit
the
it 2
Most High.
times and I said, you don't even need it.
See that? Boom. All praises to the Most High.
spirit.
And what I had holding?
The book of Job, chapter 33 and verse 14.
Bring that out.
For God speaketh once.
Yeah, what?
For God speaketh once. Yea, twice. Yet man perceive it not.
See that? He said, hey, the Lord speak once. Yeah, twice. But the man will receive it not. And some men, that spirit that might not be in their heart, tell them, hey, don't do it no more. They might hit the 3rd time. And it's over. Yeah, bring it out.
In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep.
What precept is that?
Job 33 and 15.
Okay, you read it.
In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumbers upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men.
What does he do?
He openeth the ears of men.
Open the ears of men when you in that realm of sleep, that deep sleep, like we were just talking about earlier, man. Right? Hey, some men don't know what the hell is going on because they so deep in sleep. He'll be telling them, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like the brother said, man, it's time to go to the gym. You ready for the gym? Said, what? I'm about to be late for work. No, stop sitting. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
He openeth the ears of men.
Open the ears of men, go ahead.
And sealeth their instruction.
And do what?
And sealeth their instructions.
You put it in your heart. You seal the instruction on what to do when you in your bed, when you sleep. Go ahead.
That he may withdraw man from his purpose.
He gonna do what?
That he may withdraw man from his
And
purpose.
some men's purpose through the flesh is to do wickedness.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's men's purpose. But what is God's purpose? Go ahead.
That he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from men.
And hide pride from men.
He keepeth back his soul from the pit.
He does what?
He keepeth back his soul from the pit.
And that pit is the grave of your flesh wants to go into. It was the, hey, he saved you from the pit of your pride. It's like it said in Proverbs 16 verse 18, that pride goes before destruction. And a haughty spirit before a fall. That haughty spirit is a prideful spirit. It's arrogant. To sit up here and think that, oh yeah, you know, the Lord's grace is sufficient. You know what I'm saying? And he got me. God got me. You know what I'm saying? And he merciful, right? Lord loves me. You know what I'm saying? I can just say this to the prayer and everything is all good. I can go and get dipped in a goddamn water with a white robe and I'm fine. We just seen a whole crackhead named Bling Bling come out the water, talk about some boop, lit up a crack pipe, man. Right out of the daggone water in the middle of a damn church. Bling Bling is here. boop, and hit that pipe, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that doesn't, hey, let's still the instructions in your heart while you are asleep, so there's hold you back from your purpose to save you from the door. Right? Go ahead, hey, give me that right quick in the book of Romans chapter 7 and start at verse number 23. This is Paul, man. This, hey, let me see if I get in the GNT. 7, Romans 7:23. Romans chapter 7 and verse 23.
Book of Romans, chapter 7,
What
verse
happened?
number 23.
You gonna have hot
In the
chocolate
GNT.
tomorrow.
But I
That's
see a
all.
different law at work in my body. A law that fights against the law, which my mind approves of.
Verse
22. Romans 7:22. My inner being delights in the law of God.
It's not in verse 19. We're going to just read 19 for the brother, man. To show them that the spirit against the flesh, man. To show you that it's going to be when you come into this thing, right? When you start to hear the voice of the Most High, it's not going to come as it's a daggone. What's your name again, brother?
The real.
Huh?
The real.
It's not going to be a voice like about some the real.
My son.
It's my Jarrell, my son. Hear me.
What do you say?
Put down the weed.
Here am I.
The
I
black.
got hit with that.
Put down the. It's not gonna be
That's
like
Samuel.
that, man.
Here am I.
It's not gonna be a voice out of no. The voice of the Lord is gonna come in His word. The voice of the Lord is gonna be that spirit that's telling you to ace. I don't think that's good for you. What people call conscience. No, that's the Most High coming in hot and suck with you. He coming into you like, hey. And when you let him in, he tell you what to do. Right? Go ahead, keep reading on that.
This is the book of Romans 7:19 in the GNT. I don't do the good I want to do.
You don't do the good that you want to do when you're in sin. Right? You don't do the good when you not hearing the voice of the Lord. When you just say, you know what, God's grace is sufficient. You know, and his mercy is forever. It's everlasting. Right? I got time. I can stop tomorrow.
That's moving. That's basically moving without.
Exactly. That's moving without. That's moving. That's leading to your own understanding. Like you told me in 3 verse 5. Go ahead.
Instead, I do the evil.
Instead, you do what?
I do the evil.
What's the eating the pork?
I do the evil.
What's the smoking the weed?
I do the evil.
What's this doing whatever the hell you want to do?
I do the evil.
Do the evil.
Like if I do, it's like
Damn.
I do the evil
Uh-huh.
that I do not want to do.
So you start doing the evil that you do not want to do. That's that flesh. Right? Go ahead.
If I do what I don't want to do,
If you do what you don't want to do, go ahead.
this means that I am no longer the one who does it.
The who?
Instead, it is the sin that lives
It's
it.
the sin that lives in you. When you don't do the thing that you want to do, the thing that you want to do is serve the Most High God. It's not you that do it, but it's the spirit that's doing it. It's the sin that lies within you. Go ahead. That's within the flesh. Go ahead.
Verse 21. So I find a law that is at work when I want to do what is good. What is evil is the only choice I have.
See, when you want to do is good, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when it's evil, it seems like the only choice you got. That black. When you want to do good, it's always that test that comes. When you want to start doing good, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you start serving the Most High, right? You been going around to your daggone cousin house or something like that. You go to your friends or something like that. Or you might live with people that
I do.
serve you.
I do.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And when you want to start doing good, right? That law, that life in you that want to war against what you want to do is always right there. Black is accepted. Hey, yeah, they might end up passing you the blunt.
Oh, they try.
You know
They
what I'm saying?
act like they forget. Like, oh man, I forgot you don't smoke. They
That's-
act like they forget. But you gotta separate yourself, even if it's in the smallest place. Like,
There you
I'm
go,
at my
brother.
uncle's house, and I'm sleeping in the hallway now, so they might gotta sleep in the living room. But with people, they want to do shit.
There you go, brother.
You gotta do what you gotta
Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do.
do. Hey, see that? Go ahead. Read that. Because this
It
is what it
says-
said.
But I see a different law at work
You see a different law at work. Go ahead.
in my body.
And his body.
A law that fights against the law which my mind approves of.
See, it's a law that's in your body that fights against the law that your heart. This is your heart, not this that pumps blood through your body, this artery in your chest that pumps blood through the rest of your body. No, it's the law of your mind. That law of your mind, that is the spirit, right? It's the spirit that lets the law in your mind. The commandments of God, right? The law of the Most High. That voice that knocks on your head, right? Go ahead.
Says it makes me a prisoner to the law of sin.
It makes you a prisoner to the law of sin, right? Because you're constantly thinking about the words of the Most High God, right? But now your body feels in bondage, you feel affliction, because guess what? Oh man, are you listening to that? Man, come on, eat that. Come on, smoke that. Come on, hey, freak off with that, right? Because when you're in prison, does it feel good to be locked up? Does it feel good? Have you ever been locked up before?
No, sir.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell you from personal experience, it don't feel good to be locked up. Had the cuffs on your wrist, being in the damn three-piece, and they put a damn plastic block between your hands, and your hands constantly stuck like this. You got to ride in a paddy wagon with a three-piece on. You got the chain wrapped around your wrist, cuffs on your wrist, a block between your hands stuck like this. You got chains on your damn ankle. You got to walk like this. Then you got to get in a paddy wagon, and your goddamn knees in your goddamn chest.
Damn
Nigga
slave.
Nigga next right next to you stink like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You got this dude throwing up. You got this one dude crying. You got this dude a damn faggot on the low. You got this. Hey, it's affliction, man. That stuff sucks, man. You'll tell you this how your flesh feel when you start to go after the spirit. Go ahead. It's afflicted. Go ahead.
It says it makes me a prisoner to the law of sin, which is at work in my body.
Who's that work in your body? Go ahead.
What an unhappy man am I? Who will rescue me from this body?
Who's gonna rescue you from that body, man? Go ahead.
That is taking me to death.
Go ahead.
Thanks be to Yahweh, who does this work through our Lord.
Who?
Through our Lord.
Who?
Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Go ahead. Keep reading on that rest of that.
This then is my condition. On my own, I can serve God's law only with my mind.
Only with your heart you can serve God's law. When you listen to the words of the Most High, when you put these words in your heart and you meditate on them day and night, what's going to happen?
But my human nature serves the law of sin.
And when your human nature want to serve the law of sin, this morning, yeah, so that's what your body wants to do. It's a constant battle between the spirit and the flesh. Your body and your heart always going to want to seek after the Most High. Right? Your flesh always gonna want to seek after what's wickedness. But you gotta walk in the spirit, like the Bible just put out earlier in Galatians 5 verse 16. So you don't fulfill the lust of the flesh. And that law, right, is the commandments of the Most High God. Right? Like you just did. You said, you know what? And we just brought out in Job, the Lord speak once, yea twice, the man perceive it not. Say if you hit that blunt or that block the third time, hey, the Most High God could have done it. He only speak once and twice. You did it one time, two times, the Lord say, hey, real, hey, stop. You know what? You said, you know what? I'm going to listen to the Most High.
Oh yeah, I am.
I'm going to listen to the Lord. I'm going to throw that away. I'm going to go ahead and get that up out of here. Right? All praise to the Most High. Give me the book of John, chapter 24 and verse 15 for the brother.
Book of Joshua.
That was a mighty act that you did, bro.
Oh yeah, man, it's y'all, man. I know you said God did it too. He basically told y'all what to say to help me feel like that. But if it wasn't for y'all, I still probably would have been hitting my black, thinking it was okay to hit it. But then I learned that, you know what I'm saying, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing.
praise.
All praise.
I'm trying to get to a certain point in my life where he want me to be in, and I can't be doing it.
So give me the 1 Kings chapter 2 and verse number 1.
First Kings.
Yeah, get that first one. Give me that 1 Kings.
First Kings chapter 2 and verse number 1.
This is how you're going to get to that point in your life, right, that you want to be at, right? You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, Slavic, give me Proverbs 16 and verse 3 too. Give me that Proverbs 16 and 3 first.
Proverbs.
And then go back to that second verse.
Proverbs chapter 16 and verse number 3. Commit thy works unto the Lord.
What you got to do?
Commit thy works unto the Lord.
Commit your works unto the Most High God, right? Everything that you do, everything that you set your heart upon, you got to do it for the Most High. You got to commit all your works, everything that you do, every action, you got to put the Most High first. Go ahead.
Commit thy works unto the Lord.
What?
And thy thoughts.
And what?
And thy thoughts.
What's in your mind?
And thy thoughts.
What's in your heart?
And thy thoughts.
The Lord knows what your thoughts are. It's going to be what?
Shall be established.
He made plain before you, brother. You got to commit your works into the Lord, right? And everything that you think of, right, is going to be established, my brother. Every thought that you have, whether it be of righteousness, of course, because the Most High God can't be tempted with wickedness, right? And He won't tempt man with wickedness. He won't give you He won't give you $1 million because He knows it's not good for you. You know what you can do with $1 million, right? The Most High God going to give you just what you need. Right? You want to get out of your situation. You want to be better for the Most High. The Most High God said, commit your works to Him, and all your thoughts are going to be established. Because go ahead and read verse 2.
1 Kings, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Now the days of David drew near, so like it drew nigh, that he should die.
So this is King David, right? His days drew nigh that he should be put, that he's gonna give up the ghost. He's gonna die over there. Right?
And he charged Solomon his son,
This is Solomon, his son he's talking to. That's what he told his son to do.
saying, I go the way of all the earth.
Uh-huh.
Be thou strong therefore.
So first and foremost, you gotta be strong, right? People who fall to their vices and back into the world, they're weak, right? They're not strong. They don't think they can do it. They don't have faith and courage and undoubted confidence in the Most High, right? They got the Lord. Hey, David told Solomon, hey, first and foremost, you gotta be strong, right? You gotta be able to overcome anything of this world. You can't be susceptible or subservient to any vice that you have in this world. You can't be subservient to your goddamn flesh.
Right.
You can't. Not to no woman, not to no cigarette, not to no blunt, not to no black, not to that history you have with your friends, not to your father or your mother. You can't be strong, man. Right? You gotta have strong faith in the Most High God. Boy.
Be like and keep the charge of the Lord thy God.
And do what?
And keep the charge of the Lord thy
You gotta
God.
be strong and keep the charge of the Most High God. That's the keep His commandments. He charged you. That charged you, man. He commanded you. Do what I asked. Do my commandments. Don't defile my
Oh yeah, when we talked about that last week, I found out. Say, yeah, you gotta follow the commandments. You ain't getting nowhere.
See that?
Yeah,
You ain't gonna
that-
get
that-
nowhere.
you ain't
This-
get nowhere.
Exactly. And this is what exactly we better said his son. This is what.
To walk in his
To
ways.
walk in his ways.
To keep his
To
statutes.
do what?
To keep his
Word
statutes.
statutes is going into ordinances on how to do it. On what you're supposed to do when you're keeping these commandments. This is how, okay, this is the commandment, and this is what you're supposed to do and keeping that commandment. Go ahead.
And his commandments and his judgments
And it's judgment that come with those things that you break them. Go ahead.
and his testimonies,
Uh-huh.
as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper.
So that means what?
That thou mayest prosper.
What's going to get you to that level?
That thou mayest prosper.
When you commit your worst, what's going to happen?
That thou mayest prosper
Uh-huh.
in all that thou doest.
In what?
In all that thou doest.
Everything that you do. Go ahead.
And whithersoever thou turnest thyself.
Wherever you go, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever you turn to the left or to the right, right? Keep God's charge, keep His commandments, and that's how you're going to prosper when you commit your works to the Most High, right? So I'm going to tell you this one thing. You never
Joshua chapter 24 and verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord,
If it seems evil unto you to serve the Most High, go ahead.
choose you this day
You got to choose you this day, Doreen.
whom you will serve.
Uh-huh.
Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood,
These vices, these idols, the idolatry, the madness,
or the gods of the Amorites.
gods of the Amorites, these African gods, all these daggone religions and doctrines. Hey, get out of here.
Hey, hey.
Get out of here. Don't be talking to my brother. You talk to me.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
What's
What's going on?
How you doing?
Hold on. Get out of here.
Nah.
Get on.
Hey, you gotta ask him about that second Nephi.
Don't touch him.
He's not. I was talking to him.
It's a dog right here.
Nah, we ain't say that. We ain't say that. We ain't say that. I got.
Have a good
Yeah,
night.
we got that second Nephi file. You gotta ask her about that.
Yeah, man. They said that having dark skin is a curse.
They
That's
do.
what it is what your book says, second Nephi.
Let's talk about it.
Finish reading that for the brother.
I got it. I got it in my bag.
Joshua 24 and verse 15.
Uh-huh.
And if it seem evil unto you
If it seems evil unto you, Uriel, go ahead.
to serve the Lord,
Did
choose
you pull it
you
up?
this day
Choose you this day.
whom
Yeah,
you will
we got.
serve.
We did the
Who you
research.
serve, go ahead.
Whether the gods which your fathers
Yeah,
served
I read the whole
that were on
chapter.
the other
It was,
side of the flood,
uh-huh.
or the
It's like-
gods of the
this is what-
The
Amorites,
gods of
This
the
is what
Amorites,
they're
the
doing
other
with other
doctrines,
people.
the
Wait for this
religions,
one
go
second.
ahead.
in whose land ye dwell.
We'll
The
deal
land
with it right
we're
after
dwelling
this.
Right now is is a land of different doctrines, many religions.
Yeah.
All this madness and fights. Go ahead.
But as for me and my
As
house,
for me and my house, the Lord's house, right? Go ahead.
we will serve the
What
Lord.
we gonna serve?
We will serve the
Go
Lord.
ahead, finish.
And the people answered and said,
Because this is what you said that day that you heard these words last week. Right? This is what you said when you took that black, hit the last 2 times and said, you know what? This ain't for me. This is what you said. Go ahead.
and the people answered and said,
Darrell said,
God
he
forbid
said, God forbid, how forbid, read,
that we should forsake the
we're
Lord
going to forsake the Most High.
to serve other gods.
We're going to serve this God. I don't want to serve my flesh anymore. God forbid that I'm going to serve this black. God forbid that I'm going to serve this weed. God forbid that I'm going to have respect for persons and make other people happy and put myself in damnation. God forbid. I'm going to serve the Most High God.
Yep.
That's what you said. That
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said.
All praise to the Most High. Hey, so, hey, I know you probably ain't gonna go to win, but the brother's gonna come up, you know what I'm saying, Lord willing, and he's gonna edify you further, man. You know what I'm saying, through the Spirit. But with that, give all honor and glory to the Most High God, the Howard. You.
Come here, son.
Come here, son.
Come here, son.
Come here, son.
Come here, son. Come here, son. Come here, son.
What does that mean?
Man, the rail back in the
Yeah, man. I heard some of that, man.
On this second Nephi, right?
It's a good thing that you come in. Hey, heard the word.
It says,
Oh, yes.
and he had caused his curse to come upon them. Yeah, even a short curse.
Heard these words.
Of their iniquity. So why would they curse?
So,
For example, say like you saying
now you don't want to be like minutes old.
like you can
We have forefathers that we can learn from. Give me
like the spirit's
I
done
mean, because there's a lot of things that's in the Bible about our people, like the history of our people, what happened,
much light.
and why we ended up here. There's a reason why we ended up here. This ain't just the dice was rolled and it just rolled on us. There's a reason why we failed this low.
Is that what the Bible? Is that
The
what?
book of Nehemiah.
This is why
What the Mormon say?
Did you repent?
So if you're watching the curse away.
15%.
So watch the curse away.
Whatsoever things
So why did he turn white?
whatsoever things were written before time.
It doesn't actually mean specifically. It says get. It's not specifically what it says get.
Nah,
So what they say,
that
what
was
you learn from movie states.
Hold on.
You learn
So-
from
so-
movie
They
states.
interpret it as like spirit.
That's what you
Spirit's like,
should do.
you're like, here's
That's
something.
how I learned. A lot of people say I learned
last
from
time y'all did the same thing. They said verbatim.
The Lord
He
said
said,
these
no, I
things
don't
were
mean that.
written before time in the past time. And it was written
What
for
the
our
Most High
learning.
chose
So that's why it's important
for
to
the
pick up the
vessel of
Bible.
the seed line. He chose David and his seed line. Christ is the Lion of Judah. He had to go through that seed line because the Most High had promised that David said that a king shall not the scepter shall not depart from Judah. So he does deal with physical lineage and blood.
Yeah, so the thing is, it's like, that's just
That's why.
we don't believe that
The Lord is
it's
telling me that too.
Hold on. Man, that wasn't what I just said.
I know, I'm saying, like, look at you guys believe that.
I know, but that's what I just said.
No, you're saying that it's like it's a blood.
Well, he said that the physical matter is the spirit matter. Well, the spirit is attached to the physical, so the physical has to matter. Because the Most High is personal and he's blessed us. We agree with that.
Yeah, so like after you die though, your spirit is not. So what really matters is your spirit.
No, because you live out your judgment upon earth. You don't live out your judgment in the third heaven.
I know, but
So the physical matters.
The book of Nehemiah.
we get reunited with our bodies after the resurrection.
Nevertheless,
So it's a glorified body.
they were disobedient. What? They were disobedient.
A lot of men,
Physical
they
flesh,
verses
not the
were
spirit.
Yeah, but at that point it'll be a
They
perfect
brought the same thing I
You hear what I'm
was
saying?
talking last Saturday. Told you, hey, look, you gotta come back to next commandment. You gotta do good, serve the Most High. Right? The Most High gonna
I'm
bless you.
saying
Right? What they
judgment
do?
happens
Said,
to the
nevertheless,
flesh.
they were
which in turn
disobedient.
happens to the
Nevertheless,
spirit.
after hearing
You
all
don't
these,
get
actually,
judged
go
in
to
the third
Nehemiah
heaven.
8.
Or where it says that.
But we're also not
Same book, Nehemiah 8 and 8. Right before this,
Our
you
body
see
will
what
have
happened.
What does that have to do with verse number 8?
No, we're trying to go back to
So they
the
read
Nephi.
the book.
Now we want to go back to the okay, we'll go back to
So it was made
it
to
says-
this is where a bunch of men to the right and the left of him. Just like how we said it.
Yeah.
We got
It
men
means the
reading,
spirit. Our
teaching,
spirit is
right to the
first.
right and to the left. They was doing the
Whose
same thing.
spirit
It's
is
not.
first?
It was just that people.
You're your own spirit.
Hold on. Who are
At the
these?
time, it was just that people.
So you had the
not
Levites,
there.
So they read in the book of the law of
No,
God.
it was the Nephites and the
Levites and the Lamanites. The Lamanites were the ones that went off.
And
Yeah, so it wasn't
gave
like
the
all
six
men. It was
and
just
gave
that
the
specific
six
group.
And
of
Lamanites
to
are who?
understand the reason.
So we doing
You cannot look
we
at
doing the
one
same
of the
thing like
Lamanites
our
today.
forefathers did in the ancient days.
It's not
They
like they're
opened the
descendants
book,
of Lamanite,
The
but
law
like
of God, They read it and they gave the sense. They broke it down and what it means.
And y'all say they're the northern kingdom of Israel. That's what you told me last time.
And
that
cause
they're the
them to understand the reason.
So you would have to be saying that those Lehites are Gadites. He's a Gadite. Is he cursed? Is he part of the Lehites that are cursed?
He never said that.
He didn't say he wasn't a part of the northern kingdom that came over here of the Israelites. He didn't say that.
Heard all that.
No, his father is not Lehi.
He
His father
happened. They were
that
just
came over here who had the vision. Who was that? That was his name? So that's
And
what
rebelled against it. And rebelled against it. And cast like a law behind the land.
Okay, Lamanites, that's what. So he's a Lamanite.
Heard the law.
I don't
Gotta
know.
say something.
It depends on, I don't know.
Did you say Lehi was
Do this, you can't do that.
from
They
the
heard
northern
it.
kingdom
But
of
the thing is,
Israel?
even if he is like Lamanite, it doesn't matter.
See what happens.
And
I'm
they
asking.
slew
The
like prophets.
Lehite, so you got Lehite and Lamanites. Lehite is the father. So Lehite was the northern kingdom of Israel. Correct?
I'm sure. Yeah,
The guy specifically said northern kingdom.
Yeah, because
Came from Israel to
right, and I said the northern kingdom dispatched over here.
They hate correction. They like
Because
I don't
Judah,
think he was
Judah, which is the
specifically part
southern,
of that group.
Judah, which is
The
the
reason-
southern kingdom, stayed in Judea.
Okay, yeah. And so the reason he came over is just because God commanded it.
Hold on.
I don't think
That
he was
says that in the
specifically
Bible about the northern kingdom. So if you're saying he's an Israelite, the northern kingdom had the passageway to come over here.
So they don't get
Who
exposed.
they had that miracle from when they were in Egypt, where there was a drought for 2 years. That was the sign for them to cross because it was an impossible cross with the flood that happens every year through the Nile on the rivers of Egypt.
just like I never said they was just a turn these wicked men
You didn't say that?
back to the Most High. It's all
So he's
these
not an
men
Israelite.
set up for. Just like how we
I
sit
never
down
said he
there,
was.
just turn
Is he or is he not?
I
back
don't
to the
know.
Most High.
No,
Tell
we
them,
can-
you can-
I've never known if he was an Israelite or not.
You gotta
Okay.
change. You gotta
Well,
sacrifice something to come back to
to-
God.
He was part of one of the 12
And they
tribes.
walk great.
I don't know which one.
The 12 tribes are the Israelites.
Delivers them into the hand of their enemies.
That's what the Israelites are. Are the
Oh, I didn't even know.
Israel is the man, right? He's descendant of. He had 12 sons, or the progenitors of 12 tribes of
Yeah,
Israel.
so Lehi was one of them.
That's why it's important.
So you agree with what I was saying?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so he was part of the northern kingdom that came over here.
We try.
Okay. He's a part of the northern kingdom.
Marcus Garvey.
Why does he look different than y'all if y'all are the same northern
That
kingdom?
turn of Martin Luther King,
don't know.
Malcolm X.
Was the northern kingdom man that came over here, Lehi, was
None
he
of
right
it
there?
worked. Why? Because we didn't come back together.
He's from Jerusalem.
So how did his descendants become
Give me,
one?
give me,
We're not his descendants. You know.
No, I'm saying through his descendancy, the men that they portray are not dark-skinned people.
So this is what I'm
Are
just
they?
touching on this to show you
I
that
have no idea.
Joseph Smith is
why
not
we have to turn back to
dark-skinned.
God.
He's
To
not
pull
a
us out of
descendant
this
of
thing.
I don't want to
He didn't get the four.
So there's nothing else to argue about. Like this, like, and then it's not forever. So I gotta go with the spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 10. It reads, neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh our God. Neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh our God.
That was the problem with our people. Never listen. Just like how that don't carry your mind up with the spirit. That was the Most High speaking to you.
Right.
That was the words of the Most High something with you. Like, they just say, right? And you was moving in the spirit. That was the spirit.
Right? Read. It says, neither have we obeyed the voice of Yahweh our God to walk in his laws.
To walk in his laws.
Read. Which he set before us by his servants and prophets.
Read.
Yeah, all Israel has transgressed thy law.
That's why I said we gotta read because we gotta learn what happened with our forefathers. Our forefathers transgressed the law. And we are paying for their sins. That's why we still in captivity right now.
Because the word of God.
Well, they disobeyed the word of God. When God said do this, they did not. Right? That's what we're talking about.
Right? You know what I'm saying? They say right before you were born, right before you were born, they set up a business that caused them to get rich. Right? When you were born, what you be doing is what you be rich. because it's passed down. Right. So say right, if your father and your mother robbed the bank,
Yeah,
it got
I
locked
was
up.
called and said all they heard.
Because they're gonna lose all of their riches. So when they get out and get free, they homeless. What you gonna have? Nothing. So like was that? So God gave our forefathers all such commandments. They broke Joseph. I said, break like Joseph. You gonna curse you? Like keep my mama's on bless you. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they bring it up. You know what I'm saying? It's passed down. You know what I'm saying? Curses got passed down upon us. Right? Because our forefathers, like you just bring it out, they said our forefathers transgressed the law. So when they transgressed the law, that's what happened for their children. Their sins. Like brother just said. About the sins. It said, yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by the departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us. What happened? The curse is poured upon us.
Because we disobeyed God, curse is poured upon us. All the things we go through as a people, and we brought it upon ourselves. Because we disobeyed God. It's like when you young, your parents told you, stop doing this, stop doing this, stop doing this. And you do it anyway. They say you fuck this ass up upon yourself. Right? Hey, you just hurt me more than it hurt you. I didn't want to do this with you, and you making me do this. Right? Because you didn't listen. That's what God is doing to us right now. So it's important that we turn back to God. Like, it's that simple. Yeah. Let's just come back. Let's just come back to God. Listen, give me Baruch 2 and 30. Give me First Chronicles chapter 7.
And could they have seeds in class? Could a man lay down?
We get that first. The book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 7 and verse 14, and it reads, if my people,
If my what?
if my people,
If my people read,
which are called by my name,
which the Lord chose. See, the Lord only chose us. He didn't choose everybody in the whole world. He said, if my people, which is called by my name, read,
shall humble themselves, shall humble themselves,
and exceed fair and the light
kill that pride
that they
spirit.
might
Right now, it would have been prideful for you to keep getting that
Yeah, thinking I'm in control, but I'm
You're
not.
in control. Hit
and
that blast,
blessed
get the good buds real quick,
God,
man.
I
That's
will
prideful.
cause
The Lord said you got to humble yourself. And that's submitting yourself unto God. You know what? I'm going to just put that said, I'm going to God take the wheel. Because God's all in control. He got the new, God like the new cars, man. Like the pilot mode, man. And God got the wheel, man. We just read, hey, oscillatory structures in the same. You might have thought you was going to go this way. God said you was going to go. You might have planned your whole day out. And God said, no, I want that.
Oh, yeah, he did. I was going to go get something to eat. So I'm telling you. Yeah.
You ran into the brother that day.
Yeah.
Right?
This is a
see how that works. Right, you know? It said, if my people, which are called by my name, to humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways.
That's what we trying to tell our people. We got to turn from our wicked ways by coming back to the commandment.
Then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their sins.
Then will he hear? Because you got a lot of people that think they praying to God and God heard. God don't, John 9 and 31. God don't hear sinners. If you just imagine that.
I'm saying,
right? Let's just use it on a parent and kid.
was that not?
You got a bad ass kid.
Say no,
never listen to you. You always
Sinning.
Having a damn tantrum. Every time you tell him to do something, you say no every time. Right? And here he comes trying to ask you for something. Can I get the new V-Bucks? Fortnite?
You gonna say no.
You gonna say no? You ain't even gonna want to listen. Get the heck. I ain't trying to hear that.
Never.
You ain't gonna want to hear it. That's how God feels. Why would God listen to a person that blatantly, willingly goes against his will, goes against his word? That'd be, and that's what a lot of people in the delusion to think that God's blessing. God loves me.
That's
Satan.
Unconditional.
Satan can give you too and blind you to think that you serve
You right,
God.
you right,
And
you
think
right.
that you're doing right.
Right.
But you got a lot of Christians, they think they're doing right. By smoking weed, smoking blacks, committing adultery and fornication, hating their brother, stealing, robbing, and they think God loves them. God, only God can judge you. That ain't how God works. See, people gotta stop thinking that God is just all love. God get down. God, they kill, he make alive, he's who he is. He's an idol Lord. We gonna pour the people. We gonna hold the Lord. They gotta put the Lord on the top pedestal. Right? He dare you just work.
Now, I was just gonna say it's a precept in Sirach somewhere that talk about how you get. I might be saying it wrong. Getting them blessings from the left hand side and don't last.
Yeah.
I forgot what precept that is.
On the left hand side. And Satan come as an angel of light. He can bring things upon you. You might be lusting like the fornication spirit will bring a beautiful woman upon you. That's alright. Like if you say, what like you do back there?
Oh yeah, you right.
You were so lusted and the woman so bad. It look good on the outside, but you get yourself.
Yeah.
Alright? Or something.
Because you don't know it.
Because you don't know it.
Yeah.
That's how I'm saying. That's how sin works.
Yeah.
Follow the Most High. What you got? What you got?
It's the book of John, chapter 9, and verse 31. It reads, now we know that God hears not
Now
sinners.
we know God don't hear sinners. So that's why it's important that you get your spirit right first. You confess to Him, you humble yourself, you ask the Most High to forgive you for doing all the things that you learned was against Him. Like you didn't know that you couldn't serve. You didn't know these certain things because you was ignorant. Now it's time to pray to Him, ask for forgiveness, and then it's imagine the kid, he humble himself, he come to you, I understand, doing this and doing that. And you gotta have some type of sympathy to him. Alright? And that's how the Lord is. He's long suffering, he's merciful like the mother will bring it out. And he's not, his ear is not hard that he would not hear. He'll you turn back to him, you seek his face, and he'll bring you back. But you gotta be sincere, you gotta be humble. Right?
It's kind of
You
fun
gotta
though.
keep that spirit. Drop that light.
Oh yeah, every day.
And
Every
that same
day.
thing, you can give up anything.
Yes.
Right? That's the spirit of Christ that's in you, right? And the strength that's in you, able to give it up.
Right.
Right? It ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Like I was saying, it's nothing.
Yeah, because I'm gonna live right.
Yeah, I don't need, you don't need it, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna live right.
Right? So, bring up.
It said, now we know that God hears not sinners, but if any man be a worshiper of God,
If any man be a worshiper of him,
and doeth his will,
what?
and doeth his
His
will,
will is to keep his commandments.
Right.
That's Psalms 40:8. So if any man be a worshiper of him and doing his will,
him he hears.
him he hears. God don't hear everybody that calls upon his prayer. Call upon him and pray.
Right.
He only hears those that do his will, do the things that he pleases. Alright? So bring up what we got.
Root to the 12 verse 30, and it reads, so like, for I knew that they would not hear me.
God said, I knew that they was going to be disobedient. I knew they was going to go off. I knew they was going to turn against me. I knew they was going to try to do their own thing, follow their own heart. Read.
Because it is a stiff-necked
Because
people.
he knew like a stiff neck. They never listened. They never listened to them. He said that all the way back in Exodus.
Right, but it says it right there. Here
I
it
read,
says,
but in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves.
And in the black captivity, what we got in America right now, when we spiritually have chains and shackles on us, right? To not understand who we are, don't know our God, right? We hate our people, we hate our own people, but love the enemies. This is all mental shackles. When he said in the land of captivity, what's going to happen?
They shall remember themselves.
What's going to happen?
They shall remember themselves.
Yeah.
hates people who have been spoken for, I don't know, decades. And I'm like,
That you not just a victim, right? That you actually a king of priests, right? And it's so much, and that you have a God, you got a heritage, you got a language, you got a land, you got a God. Right?
Read, and shall know that I am the Lord their God, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear.
And he's gonna put the spirit to start seeing the things that the Most High is speaking on him. See, those things laid up to heart last Saturday. It laid on your spirit, he was like, okay. That's why your spirit was conflicted, man. And that's what was able, the spirit of the Most High was able to value and put that black guy. Hey, brother, we all been there. We all had to give up some things. I smoked the weed, man. We did certain things in the world, and we had to give it up for the Lord. All right? And it was easy. It was nothing, man. When we were living with the Most High, it's nothing. It's nothing to give it up. We just trust in Him. All right? Give me 1 John 2:15. So I want to touch on something that you were saying earlier. Not separate yourself.
Oh yeah, you got to.
You got to separate yourself because they're going to try to pull you back.
Oh yeah.
See, the Lord is a command. You can't follow a multitude to believe. Right? It's in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. Exodus 23rd chapter. Verse 2 on that. Right? You cannot follow a multitude to do evil. Meaning, hey, if they doing this, they got to go the other way.
Yes.
You got to be that black sheep.
Yeah. And since I did that, you know what I'm saying, like I get more respect from my when they looking at me like, oh, he ain't sitting around us, he ain't oh, I ain't sleeping around you, I'm over here. And you know what I'm saying, it looks like, okay, I'm getting strong and powerful, but I can distance myself from you.
So read that. It's good, brother.
1 John 2, verse 15, it reads, love not the world.
What?
Love not the world.
You can't fall in love with this world. Right? And a lot of people have fell in love with this world. Because what's in this world?
These are the things that are in the world.
And these are the things that are in this world. Read.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh.
This is what's in the world. The lust of the flesh.
The lust of the eyes.
You lusting after the damn weed, the women, the drink.
Yeah.
All of this is the lust of the, this is the world.
Read. And the pride of life. It's not of the Father, but it's of the world.
It's not of the Father, but it's of the world. So if you love this world, you don't love the Father. So you have to separate yourself. Right? You know?
And the world passes away.
And the what?
And the world passes away.
And what else?
And the lust thereof.
And the what?
And the lust
He
thereof.
said the world passed away and the lust thereof.
So everything that you
all of that is temporary.
Yes, it's not. It's
like
not
you said, the
forever.
flesh is not forever.
Yeah.
Right?
And then on this
your
world,
flesh is a temporary holding cells for your spirit.
Exactly.
It's temporary. Your spirit, your spirit can't go on the earth without the flesh. So to come on this earth, you need the flesh for your spirit to dwell in. So it's never about. That's why the Lord said, don't get a tattoo, right? Don't get foul your temple, right? Don't do X, Y, Z. Hey, good health is a good state of body. You want to have a good health. Right, all this is because you want to dwell on the earth. So you can't serve the Lord, but you can't do it in the grace. Right? So that's what we had 13, 15, right? That's why the Lord said that, right? So finish that up.
It says, and the world passed away, the lust thereof. But, sorry, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever.
And you abide forever. Because it's the spirit that quickens you. That's the first part for the you want your spirit to last forever, right? You have to understand that. That's why I'm going to this to show you the importance of us. And we were just touching the surface level. So this is the last step, right? Keeping the commandments, you know what I'm saying, doing this, doing that. You got to remember the importance of this thing, right?
You fall in love with this earth. It'll get you lost. You don't know God.
Hold on, they already had
a little bit more into separating yourself. And that's a big thing when you first right for this truth. See, the Lord didn't come to be my God and put everybody together. The Lord said He said that very important. I don't
think 15 and verse number 16. And it reads, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go forth, like that ye should go and bring about.
That's how you know it's not you have not chosen me, I have chosen you. See, it's not about, we didn't wake up one day and say, I'm gonna come out.
Right.
I didn't think when I was doing my damn evil
Right.
that in 1,000 years, I'll be out here doing this.
Right.
I didn't see this coming. Hey, from a I didn't see this coming. This wasn't in the plan.
Right.
But the Lord chose them. Right.
We said you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. The Lord chose you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain.
Lord chose you. And he set certain men up for certain purposes. Right? You might bring a man in and wake this brother up and that brother leave. It's all of the will of the Most High. But you standing up here, you coming back. That's of the will of the Most High. He's working in you, right? And he sees something in you that everybody else around you, right? That could be his chosen, right? So that don't fire though. Right? Go ahead and bring it up.
15 and verse 19, John 15 and verse 19, it reads, it says, like verse 18, it says, if the world hate you,
If the what?
if the world hate
If the
you,
world hates you, read.
he knows it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world,
If what?
If ye were of the world,
If ye were of this world, read.
the world would love his
The
own.
world will love you. See, we was up here passing out fruit blunts. We was up here talking, rapping. Hey, everybody be up here. We see a bunch of people crowded up. What y'all doing, man? Man, we rapping, man. We get in there. We get in there, man. Oh, right? Oh, man. Everybody, the world loves us. And we hate it. Why? Because we separate ourselves from it. Right? We hate everything other than what God said.
But because ye are not of the world,
But because you are not of this world,
but I have chosen you out of the world,
Lord chooses you out of the world. He's pulling you out of the fire. Because like the Lord said, this place is definitely
Why are you not teaching that it's going to bias away?
read.
therefore the world hated you.
Therefore the world hates you. Because we on the straight and narrow path, it separates you from a lot of things in this world.
That's what y'all are doing.
They said, black, we smoke, movements of this world, right? The evil, the darkness, right? You start to stray away.
I know you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. I know you know. That's what
Right? You draw near toward that light. That's what we try to do. We try to tell our people.
So since the last time
This is not going to be forever. You can dwell in this flesh and do your own thing and freak off forever. And the second is going to pass away. Right? Matthew 10.
Communicate with them. You know what I mean?
Sure, let's touch on a little bit of that. Separate this. Because I know you're in a situation where you got to stay there.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you can do to get out that situation you want to, because sooner or later it's going to get you.
I'm gonna find out.
You just started?
I'm gonna start Monday. Start Monday. I'm gonna start Monday at 10 o'clock. This Monday at 10 o'clock. I'll be up there. Yeah, I'll be up there. I'm just ready so I can see the issue of me being in my own space. And I can keep my baby clean. There's some people that not gonna be clean. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, live right how I want to. And like I say, I need him to even do this, and then he can take me farther than what I'm seeing.
Read that Matthew 10.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, and verse 33. It reads, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. Think not that I am come to set peace on earth. I have come not to send peace, but a sword. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father.
What does the sword do? Right? So he's coming to set a variance. Set a what?
At variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother.
The son against the father, the mother against the daughter. Because when you, the mother or the daughter want to serve the Lord, it's going to always be a situation, right? It's going to always be a conflict in the house, right? Because we don't celebrate Christmas. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Imagine you in a house, they got Christmas trees up, they want to do this and dabble and all that, and you're not doing that. It's going to be a gonna be a confliction. You're gonna have to leave that out. Right? You're gonna keep rebuking. Hey, we not dealing with this. No, hey, the Lord said this, the Lord said that. Let's go round them up. They gonna want to be separate from it.
I was gonna set that variance. The fact of the matter is, I'm gonna say when the Lord said, all these religions, all these holidays have nothing to do with the Lord. So when you say what the Lord says about that's already hurt.
Right. That's what the Lord said. He's setting that very clear separation. All right, give me the book of Sirach 27. Do you celebrate Christmas?
I used to. I usually do because I got 2 daughters, but I'm not gonna be like around this year to be able to do it.
And you gotta understand that those are taken out of those. Right now, I know we grew up in these things and we learned these things as kids. Right, but these things have meaning. You have to understand the ritual, pagan reasons behind these things. All these things have reasons. Have you ever thought about why we set up the truth?
No. I just always just did it because that's how they programmed us to. I gotta do this and I gotta do
Think
that.
about these things. Right? Why you set up the tree all the time? Decorating silver and gold, setting these. Why is it on this day? All these things go back to December. Really started at December 24th. It was Saturnalia. Where men would do orgies, bouncing each other, right? Getting drunk. They was getting drunk, having orgies, beating their wives, getting drunk in the streets. That's what you go back. That's what the day actually did. They changed it. Then it also goes back to Nimrod. Alright, Black people, which was actually an Israelite, who actually gave gifts to the Israelites, but then they flipped it and twisted it, changed it all up, distorted it all up, right? But what's the other one? Krampus. All these things go back to something. We have to think about these things and separate ourselves from it because even when Christmas was brought about, you know what Jingle Bells really was? We had the bells upon us, so when you try to run away, they hear the bells. That's what Jingle is. What they got right here? Jingle bells. We got bells on it. That's Jingle bells. We didn't like Christmas.
Make America great again.
That's something that they did during slavery. 4th of July was during slavery. Thanksgiving was about the genocide of our brothers had, Native Americans. All these things are nothing to do with it. We have, God has these days. Holy days. We got a new moon, piece of dedication, Purim, Nickelback, Passover, Head Atonement, Pizza Tabernacle. There's so many, brother. New moon every month.
All of which is better.
These are feast days that has meaning behind it. It's about our history, about our history, how the Lord delivered us out of the hands of our enemies. We celebrate them. See, they celebrating the destruction and coming over here colonizing the Native Americans, slaughtering them by having a feast. See, that we shouldn't be celebrating.
No,
Now we understand that the programming. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like you said, is used to doing this as a kid. Like kind of wanting a kid to have a childhood, but we have to teach these things to our children as well. So that they don't be as that lost sheep led to the slaughter.
That's a sin on us for not teaching.
Exactly. That is a law. We must teach this Deuteronomy 6.
It's fine. But
I want to Jeremiah 2.
Psalms chapter 78 and verse number 5. It reads, to according to what the verse said, you gotta be teaching this to your children. I'm saying our people nowadays, the main cop out is always for the kids. My kids have childhood. Oh, it's about my kids. The kids don't gotta do it.
And my kids have everything. Like you go in their room, they don't even have feet to step nowhere. They have that many toys. They got 3 Barbie dream houses.
That's how you know it's a program.
Yeah, like they got too much.
They just get you in that spirit. They play the music. They give you in that spirit.
Start off with a commercial.
right.
They put the damn Christmas stuff out and damn October.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right? To get you in that spirit. You've been giving kids stuff all year.
Yeah.
Why are we waiting for one day to give gifts to our children? You've been giving it to them all year.
Right.
This is shit we read that. This is what we should be giving to our children on a day-to-day basis right here. And it reads, Psalms 78, verse number 5. It reads, "For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded for our fathers, that they shall make it known to their children, that the generation to come might work it. The children of which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children."
They said the children that be born might declare it to their children, meaning generation to generation, these laws is passed down so that they don't forget.
Read that they might set their hope in Yahweh and not forget the works of God.
And what?
And not forget the works of God, but keep His commandments.
And do what?
But keep His
So that
commandments.
they don't forget. So you gotta teach these things diligently. Even said in Deuteronomy 6. You should all, if you're 66 on down, you should always be teaching it to your children. Right? When they go about the way, they lay down, when they wake up, right? It should always be a thing that you teach your children so that they don't forget when they get older. Right now, it's a lot of things. Children might be older, they might have grown up in this thing, they're used to it. It's hard of a thing to pull away from, but then you gotta start drawing these things away. Right? You gotta start pulling these things away. These are the truth. See, these things a lot. Sanity don't come down to chick. You know, I never had a chick in my life. I never had a chick. Right? Yeah. How they coming down my chick?
And then what about the Christmases when you woke up and you get that much? You know what I'm saying? So you knew like something's going on. Yeah, because you know it is.
The parents is Santa Claus. Right? So all of that is
More than that.
It's false. It's fiction. It's not true.
That's
It's made
that's
up.
basically what you were saying earlier about people living in the world.
Exactly. It's like fiction. Make you spend money.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Everybody. We tired of this. Well, we just doing it for family. Right? You could have been with family all year. Why be waiting for 1 year? 1 day. In the cold.
This is the book of Jeremiah, the 10th. Yeah, verse number 2, and it reads, "Thus saith Yahweh."
Said who?
Thus saith
This is the
Yahweh.
Most High God. Thus said the Most High God, Yahweh. Read.
"Learn not the way of the heathen."
Problem. We're following the ways of the heathen. This is the ways of the other nations. This is not our ways, bro. Alright? This is not our ways. My forefathers today, about what the hell is going on? Alright? What is it?
Like you said, we were slaves when this was going on.
Exactly.
So it just don't
This
make,
has nothing to do
it
with
doesn't make no sense for us to participate.
Exactly.
It doesn't.
The Lord is going to the
Say, "Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen,
learn their ways.
and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain."
For the customs of the people are vain. It has no meaning. It has no purpose. It's vain. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the
I was
forest.
gonna go into Christmas. They cut a tree. This is the ancient days. They ain't had no $25 6-foot trees in Family Dollar.
Yeah, they just cut the trees
They
down.
was
off
cut.
the
They
earth.
said they cut the tree out of the forest. Read.
When they cutteth the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
With an axe. So they cut the tree down. Read.
They deck it with silver and with gold.
They do what?
They deck it with silver and with gold.
They do what?
They deck it with silver and with gold.
What that sound like, brother? They cut a tree and they deck it with silver and gold. What that sound like?
Can we answer my question?
I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I
No,
understand.
look. They get a tree out the forest, right?
Yeah.
You set the tree up and you deck it with silver and with gold. What that sound like? What do people do with the tree? They put ornaments on it.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing in the ancient days. They went to the forest, they got a tree, and they decked it, and they decorated it with silver and with gold.
Okay.
It's talking about Christmas. Right? Read.
Said they fastened it. They fastened it with nails.
They did what?
They fastened it with
They
nails
fast with nails, making it still. Read.
and with hammers that it moved not.
Now, what they was going to in the ancient days was idol. See, these people set these trees up, decorated them with silver and gold and the ornaments and the lights. They have lights back there, but they
They had candles. They probably used
Again,
candles.
you're making it look nice. And these things were set up as a fight. Now, when you go back into the history, they really bowing down to them.
Show up.
Yeah. You bow down, you give it the gifts, right? Yeah, just all hail Nimrod, huh? Right? So that's why we have to stay from the things of this world because it has no limit to it. And it's an invention and things they set up to keep you farther and farther away from your God. Because you like a damn robot. You just go with the flow. Well, this is what I taught, this is what I learned. I ain't gonna ask no questions. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Right? Because you want to just fit in with everybody else. But see, when you start saying, hey, what is it really going on? I mean, why do we do this? When you start asking those questions, you start researching the dive into it. Like, well, why do we do this thing? It's kind of fun. Wait, all we're already struggling. We spent our last dime to get the $12 for bin parking stuff.
They were live taxes.
I brought some.
Yeah, they are.
Trying to gather all them.
To get things that you really don't, that you shouldn't have.
See, that's the trick. They got Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Halloween. You got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day for your girl, St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, all this back. All right, touching your pocket. Touching your pocket. A lot of people love it. They love to keep. They love to do it. Well, white man says so. It's on the calendar. It's coming up.
Right, so I guess you're right.
That's the problem, man. We gotta learn our roots. See, that's why we need to learn who we are as people, so we can do the things that God gave us. He gave us days that we gotta keep. Mighty holy days. Man, we love keeping the certain days. Right? It's destruction of our enemies, man. Getting our damn temple back, dedicated back. Right? Enemy, right? Trying to take us down and kill us all off. Right? The Lord kill us. We celebrate those days. We love those days. Right? Purpose for our nation and our heritage. Right? And these are things actually teach your sons, your daughters of your mighty forefathers. See, that's why people don't got no power. We don't understand, we don't know our forefathers and the mighty good acts that they did. Right? They don't put kind of power in the sons. So like, yo, I want to be like Mattathias and the sons. I want to be like Samson. I want to be like Samson. You start getting I want to be like David, man. Right? I want to be like Abraham, right? Had the mighty servants that was ready for war, man. Right? You gotta be like that. And teach these things to our children. That's why we gotta separate ourselves from the world, right? So, do you know any commandments that we gotta keep?
Not all of them, but I know they in me because I'm not basically I'm not doing nothing.
Okay. Now, give me Psalm 19:6. No, 119.
I have made you hear my so that all the people that were in the garden of God.
The book of Psalms 19 and verse 60, and it reads.
It's like we read earlier, the brother brought out in Sirach 5 and 7. Don't make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Don't put off from day to day. Right? Because suddenly your wrath will come forth and you're secured. I roughly paraphrase. So when you coming back to the Lord, you're doing the things that He commanded you to do. Right? There's certain actions that you must take. Now we're gonna go into the reading.
The book of Psalms 19 verse 60, and it reads, I made haste and delayed not to keep thy
You
commandments.
gotta make haste, meaning quickly. Do it quickly. Don't delay to do the things that God commanded you to do. Now, go to Leviticus 11 and 7. Look into the commandments that we gotta start keeping. Remember, God don't himself. God don't hear the people that go against His word. God gave us things that's good for us. We're gonna go through a couple things that we gotta keep as Israelites, as His people.
The book of Leviticus. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 verse 7. It reads, how He divide the hoof. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 verse 7. And the swine.
In the what?
And the swine.
And the swine. You know what swine is for the pigs. The pig. The important. Y'all free. So the swine
though he divided the books, and he clothed his footing, yet he chose not to come. He is unclean to you.
What?
He is unclean to you.
He is unclean. The Lord said, hey, you can't be poor as Israel. The Lord never deemed this enemy to be eaten on earth. Right? That is a far disposal of earth. And when you look at it on a health aspect, a pork, gout, it gives you all bad things and diseases that can kill you. The Lord said, hey, don't eat that animal. Ain't that good, bro? That's a good, but our people love the damn pork chops. Ate a bunch of ham on Thursday. They probably still got leftovers. They're gonna eat that for a whole week. Yeah, we know how they go. Thanksgiving the whole week.
They eat it from
spaghetti, the damn ham, turkey, all that. That's a week meal, right? The Lord said we can't eat pork. I want to get a precept. Give me First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 62, and I'm going to give you an account of our forefathers. Now, it was once upon a time during the time of the Greeks when they forced our people to eat pork. Imagine all the so-called white man and all the other nations forcing you to go against God's law. They forcing you to eat pork. I'm talking about forcing. You don't do it, you dead. Imagine, that's what they was doing to our forefathers. Now, let's see what they did. See, First Maccabees 1:62.
So with the first Matthew chapter 1 and verse 5, and it reads, howbeit, many in Israel were fully resolved and confirmed in themselves not to eat any unclean thing.
Say what?
Said, confirmed in themselves not to eat any unclean things.
In that time, they was forcing these people. I was forcing these people to sacrifice on these altars, right? To denounce God, to serve their idols. Right now, let's see what they do.
Said, wherefore they chose rather to die.
They did what?
They chose rather to die.
This is our people, man. They chose rather to die than to what?
That they might not be defiled with meat.
That they don't be defiled with meat. Why? Because God said we can't. Ain't no backsliding folding.
It's not like a quid pro quo.
No, I'm gonna rather die than to go against God. If they kill me, they kill me. It is what it is. Alright? And this is why we gotta learn about our forefathers. So they give you power to stand up, to be bold, right? Not to bow down and get weak. Right. That's what our people do. Well, he did say, I'm gonna just be quiet and just do what they say. Yes, sir. That's what they did in slavery. Yes, right? Now, we was going into that, man. I forgot the term for it. Right? Where you just say, suppressed terror. Yeah, suppressed terror. Right? Just say that. Just go ahead and just go do it. Right? It's to keep you from getting harmed. You yield to their standards and their ways. And you compromise the ways of the Most High. We should have just stood firm on the ways of the Most High. And that's what our forefathers did. And I'm just bringing that out to show you the importance of how our forefathers moved in ancient days. How they stood on the commandments of the Most High. We got to come back to that in these last days. Like even Mattathias, man.
Like I would much rather actually have it happen to me than to.
I believe verse 39.
First Matthew 2, verse 39. Now with Mattathias and his friends understood thereof, they mourned for them like swords. Now with First Matthew 2 verse 49, it reads, now when the time drew near that Mattathias should die.
That's another of our forefathers. man named Mattathias. He was a Levite. He was a priest. Right? He was finna die. This is what he finna tell his son.
He said unto his sons.
He said what?
He said unto his sons, now have pride and rebuke gotten strength, and the time of destruction and wrath of indignation. Now therefore, my sons, be ye zealous for the law.
Do what?
Be ye zealous for the
This is
law.
what he telling his sons before he died. Hey, stand for the law. Be zealous for the law. Be on fire for the Most High. Read.
Be ye zealous for the law. And give your lives.
And do what?
And give your lives.
Give your lives
for the covenant.
You gotta put your life on the line. You can't be selfish. You gotta be selfless in this thing. You gotta sacrifice in this thing. If you sacrifice right now, we could be at home in with the heat cranked up, right? Being with our young ones and our wives, man. Sitting up, doing our thing, but we out here for our people.
That's right.
Sacrificing our lives week in and week out. No matter what the elements is, no matter what people come up and try to fight against this thing, we're going to stand firm. He told his son before he died. Before he died, hey, be zealous. Put your life on the line. Read.
Call to remember.
And remember. See what we was going into earlier. And remember what?
Call to remembrance what acts our fathers did.
What acts your fathers? See, he said, hey, remember your fathers, man. Remember what mighty things your fathers did. See, we don't know about it. All we know about it is sick the dragon, but we serve the Lord. Right? We shall overcome.
Little white boys and little
black
black
boys
girls
and white girls
stand together.
I had a dream that one day little white boys and little black boys
all together.
That's all we know. That was all coonism. Right? They didn't do nothing for our people.
No.
Right?
They turned around and killed him.
He said he had a dream that he was taking our people to a burning building. But it was never going to work out. It was always better in segregation. Not integration, we was better in segregation. When we was doing our own thing, we was thriving. Right? So read that.
That said he was still down with desegregation, the separatism, and he didn't even dang on quit. So he didn't like the previous office. And that's how much he was against it. He didn't even like the previous office. Read on. It said, call to remembrance what acts our fathers did in their time.
Days are old, and like you said, you gotta learn from others' mistakes. And not even their mistakes, you can learn from their greatnesses. Right? And add those things to you to make yourself a better man. Right?
So shall he receive great honor.
Said what?
So shall he receive great honor.
This is how you get honor. See, imagine this was in the world. What do you think a man would be telling his sons in the world that was on the block?
The same thing that that man said about your pride.
No, but what would he be saying? What would he be telling? How would he say you gonna get your honor? No, somebody who's a man in the world, hood Negro, and you gonna get your honor by going to get the block.
Take this block.
Take this block. That's what a worldly man would say. This is a righteous man of God.
You let him kill your homie?
Alright? Hey,
I ain't reason to something. Take this and go.
Yeah. He said, do your dirt, right? Hey, make sure you stack your paper. Right? Put it in the attic. You know what I'm saying? Grady got a spot. You got to have a thing.
That stack of me so you can eat it.
And that's a wicked man. This is a righteous man telling his son how to get out. Read that.
It said, call to remembrance what acts our fathers
Remember
did.
the mighty acts of your fathers. Read.
So shall you receive great honor.
You're going to get great honor
and an everlasting
and an everlasting name.
That's why you said we have to basically copy off of them and take what they do and mix it in with ourselves. That's how we get our honor.
Right.
We basically learn from them and moving on.
There you go. Walking in their footsteps, because everything we go through over people, they already do. They already been through it. Exactly. You just got to follow their steps. You got to follow the Lord's steps. That's the main thing, brother. You have to understand that. So what's our nationality, brother? Who are we? Who are we?
I don't know. They say we have to
in the Bible,
but that's not it.
I see we got to touch on it. So we got to go back to the middle. We got to go back to the middle. Give me Job 8:8. See that? We got to go back to the middle. See that? Now we got to touch on that. Who are we? Because we were breaking this out and all these things, but we got to touch the milk. We got to go back to the basics.
Okay.
And open your eyes to see that this book is about
It's the book of Job, chapter 8 and verse 8. And it reads, For inquire, I pray thee, of the former
The
age.
Lord said, hey, inquire of the former age, meaning search these things out. Of the former age, the days that was before you. Read.
And prepare thyself to search of their
You gotta
fathers.
prepare yourself for the search of your fathers. Meaning, you gotta dive into the scriptures, brother. And figure out the true history of who we actually are. We go back. Because who were we before slavery? What do we call it? What land? What country? What tribe? What was we doing? What was our heritage? What did we wear? What did we eat? What days did we celebrate? What was our
That being said,
They don't work those
right.
The Bible tells us who we actually are, brother. Remember, I said earlier, these are the curses. See, we had a name at first, brother. We knew who we were before all this. But we didn't listen to God. So therefore, he put us through these curses. And part of the curses is you're going to be called the conqueror, the conqueror. You're going to be astonished in the heart. Right? You're going to forget your name. You're going to be called a Negro, Black, African American, right? Colored, Afro-American, Negro, nigger, slave, Moor, black, spit, YN, thug, criminal. These are names that they give us, brother. Right? A jigaboo, right? Bojangle, right?
Shuck and jive.
Yeah. Alright? So read that. Go to Deuteronomy. Go to the basics. You gotta touch on these basics to show you. You know the brother that far, James. Right? How did he get that? He wasn't always he wasn't always like that. Right? Now he's in a different spirit. He's not even the same person no more. Why? Because he found out who he was, brother. We read in Luke 2:30. He said, I knew that they wouldn't hear me, but in the land of your captivity, you're going to remember yourself. You're going to remember that you're not a black man. You're going to remember that you're not an African American. These are all terms that they call. Right? So we're going to go into the scriptures and show you without a shadow of a doubt, right, that we are the Israelites. We are God's chosen people. Right? Because this Bible is about the prophecy. You know what a prophecy is, brother?
I think it's basically like somebody that's a story that's I mean, I don't know exactly.
Prophecy is somebody that say something, they tell you something that's going to happen, and it actually happens. That's how you know it's true. Like if I say in 20 seconds, right, a damn green Kia Forte, come this way, there's going to be 4 Kia boys, right? They're going to be flying this way, 90 miles per hour, right, hanging out the window. 12 going to be coming this way, they're going to crash right here in front of you, right? In 20 seconds. If it actually happened, was I lying? No, that was true. So it's not fun. How you knew that? How you knew that? Hey, that's a prophecy, brother. I prophesied that that was going to happen. Now this Bible has many prophecies. I was like 20 years. It can be 20 years. It can be 200 years. It can be 2,000. But it's something that's said, and you got to look at the history and see if it happened. Now, how did our people get over here to America? Ships. Now, we're going to go into the Bible now. Remember that saying? Now, in the Bible, something that God says is going to happen. We got to look at it. That word being said, who actually did it? Remember, when that happened to the Israelites, you tell me if it happened to Israel and who it happened to. Follow from Deuteronomy 28 and 16.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 28 in verse number 16.
Now remember, when we're going to read, it's pertaining to Israelites.
Somebody just got
God's chosen people. So read that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse number 16. It reads, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
God
again.
said he's going to bring the Israelites into Egypt. Now, do you know what the Israelites were doing in Egypt?
I know.
They were slaves. Exactly. So God, this actually just look. God said, if y'all break my commandments, I'm going to send y'all into Egypt again. Now, when they heard that, what you think was thinking about? I'm going to send y'all into what again? What are you going to send them into again? When they heard Egypt.
I'm sure they're gonna get
It's a slave. So they heard the slave. Oh, go back to Egypt. So when they heard that, he said, God's going to send you into slavery again. With what?
Again, with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With ships. Now remember, this is a prophecy. Moses is telling the Israelites that it's going to happen in the future. Moses is telling them, hey, y'all don't listen, y'all break these commandments. In the future, now it's not going to set time on that. God's going to see y'all into slavery on ships. That's history. That's what they're slavery on ships. Us. There you go, bro. Keep on that. There's more on that.
It says, the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way whereof I speak unto thee, thou shalt see it again. Read. And
There, once you got the slave ship,
ye shall be sold.
what happened?
Ye shall be sold.
every single person.
Sale of slaves.
Black Friday.
Right? It says great sale of slaves. It says $3, aged from 20 to 26. And this is on the menu.
That's the Black Friday sale.
Right? This is on the sale. This is the family, man. They sit in the family. Right? We got one witch. Right? She's 42. Right? You got $1, 52. Right? You got $7, man. Right? They call them picnic. What they call them? Picnic. Yeah. Picnic. Right? That means a small black child. Right? It says a witch with one picnic. Right? That's what a small
They
black
give
child.
you a deal.
You get a witch and then you get a little something. Right? So who is Moses speaking to when he said that?
He was talking to us.
Us, which is called what? What did God call us? There it is, brother. Because you gotta remember, during this time, Moses was speaking to Israel. Now we look at history, who bore through that? We did. So we gotta be the same people. Because he already said that was gonna happen. That's the car crash. See that?
And like you said, so you have to be
That's like there you go.
The restaurant or whatever, and
That's how you know it's true. It happened. That's the same thing. It's 20 seconds. There we go, brother. You see how that works? That's cold, eh? You see that? Before you start to open your eyes, you start to see all these things happen. That's what makes you want to serve the Lord more. Because he told you why that happened. Then there it is. That's it. Should we go back to this plan? What should we be doing?
We need to actually probably get their hands. We just don't never know.
It's continuing to happen. This is not too long ago. This wasn't long. This MT wasn't too long ago.
Right.
It's like what, 100 years ago.
Hey, he is St. Louis.
This is St. Louis. All this wasn't too long ago. They tried to make slavery like it was so long. No, most of these pictures was not there too long ago.
That boy they killed in Mississippi on the ball place.
Yeah, they hanging brothers, all that. So that's why it's important to understand all these things happen because we broke His commandments. So we going and telling our people, look, they have to come back to the Most High. That's why we said earlier, nothing has worked. Why? Because we never followed the word of God. There it is. It's that simple. Because He didn't want to put you in a position. Just like you keep getting whooped by your dad, your pops. You wonder why you keep getting your ass whooped. You wonder why you keep, because you never listened to what He told you to do. You never, all you gotta do is do what He said. You won't be no more ass whooped. All you gotta do is do what God said. And see how it
turned it and said, this is really
now we got new babies, families, kids, wives, things, orders, carrying the household, right? You love your people, man. You love your brothers, man. You don't look at the brothers as enemies. You're not looking to kill them, right? It's the greatest thing ever, man. Right? And we want all of our people to come back to us. Look, they don't want to do it. Everything's not, the Lord ain't choose everybody.
Yeah, you're right.
It ain't on their spirit to do it, man. Those people gonna be made an example. Alright? What you got?
It's the book of the root, chapter 4, verse 5 reads, my children, suffer patiently.
You said what?
Suffer patiently.
He said suffer patiently. See, these things are forever. And people just say all the stuff. But we just get the bottom of the stick, bottom of the toilet bowl, right? It is what it is, but it's gonna be at the bottom. That's it. Suffer patiently.
Suffer patiently. The wrath that is come upon you. He said, my children, suffer patiently. The wrath that is come upon you from your house. From your house.
God doing this to you. Keep whooping. That's what we got to
off the board. Because he said,
that's what we talk about. Back to me. You know?
Say, for thy enemy have persecuted thee.
I did that last time. Just
All these things. Are negligent of the law. Right? Read.
He said, for thy enemy has persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction. Shortly we're going to see his destruction. Tread upon his neck.
And we turn back to the last days. So now you're starting to see, okay, the Israelites, that's why he did it. That's, see, we never knew our history.
damn, I was flying.
We know they teach us
Nah, you
about
are.
this, they never told us how we
That's
got
all.
to
This
this.
pissed me off.
Yeah.
So he just said something.
No, God did that. Obviously, it's stronger people than him. Obviously, we got the street smarts. We way smarter than him. We knew, you got to know that it's of God, a higher power that did these things. Right? And it's showing you. This is our history. Somebody said this is our history, brother. It teaches about your forefathers. How you got into the situation, how to get out, what's to come. I mean, there's so many things in this thing, brother. Right? It raises you up in this thing, being a man and coming back to your true nationality. How you can pull that?
That's the definition of Bible. And this the Greek word. The Greek word of the Bible means where is it? Right here. I had looked it up on ChatGPT. It said from Greek that means ta biblia, meaning the books, or biblia or ta biblia meaning the books. It literally means a collection of books.
Collection of books.
So this said not just one book. This shows the Bible is a library of writings, which consists of law, history, prophets, wisdom books, gospels, and letters.
Yeah.
And then I asked it again. It said, "What is it? Who is a library of books pertaining to?" It says plainly, the Israelites, the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Plain. So it's pertaining to our people, the Israelites. So now you're starting to, get your eyes open, your ears open to why these things are important to our people. Right? Keeping these laws because we're the Israelites, right?
Exactly.
Right? All these things we're going through because we went the hell off. Now we've been with our people to come back to God through the instruction of God.
Right.
This is very important. That's why I'm just going into the laws because these are laws we got to keep. No eating pork, no shrimp, crab, lobster. We got to start doing the things that God commanded us. We got to abstain from the world, right? And start to follow that straight and narrow path.
You know what these are?
Give me 1 Peter 2:21. We can get into that real quick.
The book of 1 Peter 2, in verse 21, and it reads, 1 Peter 2, verse 21, it reads, for even hereunto were ye called.
Were you what?
Were ye called?
Called, the real? Read.
Because Hamashiach also suffered for us.
Because who?
Because Hamashiach also suffered for
We
us.
didn't really touch on the aspect of the Lord, because you have the Most High, and then you got His Son, right? And He has a purpose why He came on the earth. He said He suffered for us, read.
For leaving us an
He
example
left us an example that we should what?
that ye should follow his
And we
steps.
gotta follow His steps. Who did what?
So like, who did no sin?
He didn't go off. He didn't go off when He was on the earth. He walked in the same flesh as us, had the same temptation, but He didn't go off. He's a perfect man that you can follow, right? And it's the greatest man you can follow. A man that never went off, right? Imagine that.
Your big brother, man.
See, like, you got Floyd Mayweather.
Right.
He never lost a fight. I mean, if you want to be the greatest boxer, I mean, hey, follow him.
Hey, that's
Right?
what people doing.
Yeah, you gotta follow the great. You gotta follow the greatest. He never took a
Do what you
L.
do in the world.
Right?
That's
Hey, Christ never said
At
we gotta
all.
follow him. All right, read.
He said, who did no sin, neither was God found in his mouth. Who, when he was reviled not
Let
again.
us sit on that. So Christ did no sin when He was on the earth. He was a perfect man, an upright man who kept the commandments of God. So we have to follow and walk in His steps and be like Him, who and trying our best to our ability to fight the flesh and walk in the Spirit, to not go against God.
Right.
And that's the importance of Christ, because the Most High sent Him to deliver us from our flesh, because He know we go off.
Exactly.
So He gave us a sacrifice to cover us when we do go off, brother. To repent, to turn back to Him, right? To pray to Him, and you can be forgiven
Exactly.
through your ignorance. Right?
Because you didn't know until you found the word.
Because you didn't know, brother. Right? You didn't know. Give me real quick, and I'm gonna pass Romans 7 and 14.
Romans 7:14.
Well, Romans 7 and 7. Stop. Romans 7 and 7.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 7. It's the book of Romans, chapter 7, and verse number 7, and it reads, what shall we say then? Is the law sin? God
He
forbid.
said what?
God forbid.
Hey, the law is not sin, right? God forbid. Read.
Nay, I had known sin, but by the
Read it
law.
again.
It's like, nay, I had not known sin, but by the law.
He said he have not known sin, but by the law. So that's going back to, hey, if you don't know the law, hey, you're more than likely in sin. So you have to learn what the law of God is, so you can get out of sin and get out of the destruction of the Most High. I'm gonna pass it to the brother. He's gonna teach you more, because we didn't get into the law. We didn't get into the laws of the Most High. We didn't break it down. You kind of got the other side before learning who you are, huh? Come. Right. So he's gonna touch on the law, dive deep more into this thing, and you can learn more about who you are. Right, as an Israelite now, brother. You a black man, brother? What are you?
I'm Israel.
All right, come.
God. On this
Come.
God.
Hey,
Brother, during the elements, I heard.
During the elements.
He had the Mormons won. They couldn't even endure the elements, man. That's a beautiful thing, right? So we definitely commend that, right? For the most I commit on the spirit, you to stay out here to hear these words. Right, being the man of your words, you come back out to hear these words. Right? That's how you know the Most High is dealing with you. So to even further edify and to have that spirit sup with you, if you don't want the spirit to leave, the spirit can leave you, it can treat you rough, and depart from you. So you want to figure out how to attain unto the spirit. The good thing is that you feel it. Damn, when I heard those words, it convicted me to throw down that black.
Right.
It convicted me to come back out and to start keeping the commandments of the Most High and seeing how serious they are. Oh, you got a question, brother?
No, I'm looking.
All praise to the
Yeah,
Most
you on the
High.
street, bro.
You
Just
said
looking
what?
to see what you got. You on the street. I'm looking to see what you got.
All praise. If you got questions, let us know. So give me the book of Sirach, that's 1 verse 26. We're going to show you how to keep wisdom. You should marry wisdom. Wisdom should be your first love. That's
right.
Right? So we're going to show you how to attain into that wisdom.
Sirach chapter 1 and verse 26.
Uh-huh.
If thou desire wisdom,
If you desire wisdom, if you desire to learn and gain understanding to teach your people,
keep the
do
commandments.
what?
Keep the
You
commandments.
have to keep the commandments. That's the whole
Alright,
duty
cool.
of men that's upon
All right,
earth.
fellas.
Our duty is to keep the commandments of the Most High,
Okay.
teach our people that we may get out of captivity. Right, read.
And
All
the
right.
Lord shall give her unto thee.
The Most High gonna give you her daughter. Wisdom is like the daughter of the Lord that you want to marry,
Right.
that you want to give unto, but you have to be perfect yourself.
Right.
Not to say you have to be without spot, without blemish, because we all fall, but you want to strive to be perfect. You want to have a perfect heart after the Lord. When you do go off, you want to be sorrowful and repent. Damn, I went to hell off. I need to get right. I need to repent. I need to confess my sins, and I need to do better. That's what the Most High is looking for, right? Because we're not in the immortal bodies just yet, right? So give me that Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. We're gonna teach you how to gain that wisdom with our commandments. So we're gonna teach you the commandments. Read that.
Look at Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38, and it reads,
Speak
unto the children of Israel,
Right, speak unto the children of Israel, us, read.
and bid them that they make the fringes and the borders of their garments.
So this is fringes. This is what these are. See, all these brothers have them out here. Right? They all may be a different color. You got black, silver, gold, black, white, read.
The borders of their garments throughout their generations.
How long?
Throughout their generations.
Forever. As long as you keep generating and having seed upon the earth, you're gonna keep making these fringes in the bottom of your shirts, in your garments. Read.
And they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A what?
A ribbon of blue.
Blue is royal. Blue, purple, scarlet, these things were royal colors back in the ancient world. Because they were hard to come by. These aren't colors that you just walk by, you found lapis, you find in these other colors make scarlet and purple. You don't just find that laying on the ground in the ancient world. You gotta mine for it, you gotta dig deep into the earth. So these things are a sign of royalty. And we're a royal people. We're a royal priesthood. Filled of nation filled of kings, princes, priests, princesses. So we have to move in like fashion and manner. So what all you notice is we all may have a different color fringe on, but at the top of that, we have a ribbon of blue. Everybody has that ribbon of blue.
Right.
The fringe can be whatever color. You can match it with your fit, your shoes, your hat, you know, however you like to style it, right? Some of us get fancy with it. Right, go ahead.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe,
That what?
that ye may look upon it.
So this ain't just to be Kanye to the next fashion trend. Look, oh, dang, that's what they got on there. It's a cool design. No, it's for us to look upon and what?
And remember all the commandments of Yahweh.
And what?
And do them.
And what?
And do them.
It's a physical reminder for you, brother. Because we all need reminders. We're forgetful people. And I forget my keys, my phone, my wallet. I'm wondering where it's at. That's my pocket. That's it. I'm under the bed. I put it on the couch last night. I usually put it on the dresser. Right now, I'm all jammed up because I forgot where I put it.
To look for your phone.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the phone in your hand. We're forgetful people. So this is a helpful thing, right? When you're keeping the ordinance of God, this helps you a lot. You look down, you kind of gotta move them to go into your pocket. You gotta touch them, right? So it's a physical reminder for you. So remember the commandments of God. Now go to Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. Did we touch on the Sabbath day last time? Okay, we'll go over it.
It's the book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 8, and it reads, remember the Sabbath day.
So this is the first part of it. Remember, we already forgot. So this is why we're being punished. Because we didn't remember. Now that we do, we're getting this back. We're getting the knowledge back. We're about to give you the remembrance of the Sabbath day.
Because you said you was about to go and get something to eat, right?
Yeah.
Just like before you seen us right here.
Yeah, I was.
See, because you didn't remember the Sabbath day.
Because there's ordinances on the Sabbath day. There's certain things you have to do. Read that.
It says 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day.
But the what?
But the seventh
Oh yeah, we
day.
did talk about that.
Yeah, we talked about last
Yeah, I
time.
remember now. I
So
remember.
the seventh day of the week is what day?
It's Sunday.
On Sunday.
I mean, it's Saturday. Is it Saturday?
Saturday.
Because I remember you said we go from evening. Well, we go from what day to evening, right?
Well, we go from Friday evening to Saturday evening.
Okay.
So right
Friday
now
evening to
we're on the Sabbath.
Okay.
Right? When you look at the calendar, you got Sunday as the first day, Saturday is the seventh day.
Okay.
But a new day starts when the sun goes down. So Friday at sundown to Saturday sundown is one whole day. That's the Sabbath day.
Okay.
A full 24-hour period that the Lord has designed for us to serve. Now, brother, through your ignorance, you may have forgotten.
You know what it is? People been teaching me that the seventh day was on Sunday.
Sunday, right? So it's okay, brother. We was all there. It all took a minute to get it in your system, remembering this day and keeping it holy.
Right.
That's what it's about. It's about that right heart and that sincere spirit.
Right.
You sincerely want to do it. Damn, I forgot. I slipped up. I've been taught this for 20, 30, 40 years.
You didn't have it.
Yeah. I gotta break this habit.
Exactly.
It say it take 90 days to break a habit. So you have to fully put your mind to breaking this habit.
Right.
And eventually it's gonna come easy. Certain things that was hard for me to do is easy. I know to wake up and throw my friends at first, you know, it's something for me that I had to remember to do because I didn't have them on every article
that?
clothing, right? So, hey, man, one day I went to work without them. Hey, I thought I was gonna die.
Hey.
I thought I was gonna die. I stand there pulled the semi truck up to where I live. Semi trucks can't go there. Hey, it is what it is, man. I'm about to go put these fringes on, man.
Like I left the house without my pipe on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's still fair out there. Safe, rub your shoulders, right? Tickle your ear now. Because you're not keeping it low. But look, over something as little as that, that's how it shows your heart, which is your mind, towards the Lord. It shows how much you truly love the Most High. Right. And you want to serve the Most High. Mm-hmm. So that's what it's about, right? So we have to keep these fringes, keep the Sabbath day. There's what can we do on the Sabbath day? It's starting to come to remembrance now. What's some things we can do and can't do?
You can't work.
Right.
See that?
Yeah. We got to read the word.
Yep.
I mean, I'm really a rookie, so
okay. Yeah, well, we just want to see what you remember, and that's good. Those two things are very important. No work and abiding with the Most High. Now, there's one more thing. Read this.
The book of Nehemiah, 10 and verse 31. And it reads, and if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals.
So if the people of the land bring ware or victuals, these are things to sell. It's an old ancient word for it. So if they bring, they open up the t-shirt shop, they open up the little K-pop right here, they got the little Moabite spot down here, they got the Chinese spot, they got the Mexican restaurants down here. Guess what? If they bring these things and open them up, on what?
On the Sabbath day.
On what?
On the Sabbath day.
Today?
On the Sabbath day.
Read.
To sell.
To what?
To sell.
That they trying to sell these things to you, read?
That we would not buy it of them.
That what?
That we would not buy it of them.
On what?
On the Sabbath day. So we're not
2 minutes.
like on Sabbath.
2 minutes, but 2 minutes.
Today we can't buy
come on, come
because
on.
guess what?
All right,
You may not be working.
Damn.
They working.
Yeah,
You
so
can't make them sin by your liberty.
because you want something.
Right.
Okay.
So what we do is we go and prepare double the day before. So on Friday or Thursday before the sun goes down, what we do is go get all your shopping done, cook you an extra meal for the next day, get you some loaf of bread, some sandwich meat. That way you're prepared because you can't cook on that day either. You can't light the stove. You can't put anything in the microwave. You're not supposed to kindle any fire. That's work. So on this day, you want to have everything prepared. Some brothers, you know, they leave stuff out to where it gets room temp, so it's not cold. Or you make cold food eat. You make salads. You make sandwiches. Right? You can kind of cook things up. Right? I realize she set stuff out. You know, she make whole meals. They just room temp. Set them out for the use. You know, but it's something that if you want to serve the Most High, you're going to do within due time. You know, these things, they don't just happen overnight. Next week, you're not going to be perfect at it.
Next week, I'm not going to buy no food.
But you're not going to buy no food, though.
I'm going to prepare.
And you're going to, what day you going to prepare on?
Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday, you can do Friday.
Yeah, you can do it Friday during the day. Now, if you don't have time, Wednesday and Thursday is the best time to do it. If you're busy throughout the week, Wednesday and Thursday, that way Friday, you ain't got to rush. It's already there.
Yeah.
And, go ahead.
I would add my rib. She makes like a whole meal Friday before the evening even come.
Yep.
So like by the time it start to get dark, we already have a hot meal already made. So we just go into it.
Okay.
Just so you know, rib mean wife.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah, well, I was confused. I'm looking like
Yeah, I had a feeling.
You said rib. I said we ain't supposed to be eating pork.
No. Rib is a wife. You know, symbolic of how they took Adam, how they took his rib out and got eaten.
So
it wasn't a literal rib, but symbolic of that's why we say rib. So, with that being said, you know, that's the Sabbath day. The ordinance is for no cooking, no cleaning, no buying, no selling. Today, what all we do on these days, whether it's work Friday day, we get off work, we get a little bit prepping done that we need to do. We come out as soon as the sun come down, we out here, right? In the summertime, we out here before the sun go down, but it leads into the Sabbath. We go home, right? Brothers may go to sleep. I ain't gonna lie, I've been up for like 48 hours. I ain't been able to go to sleep. We had all yesterday off. Well, not yesterday, the day before. I was up. I worked early in the morning. Couldn't get no sleep. Came back out here. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But, you know, with that being said, with the Sabbath day, you know, you have to have those ordinances and things lined up for it. But we come out here Friday night, go home, brothers go to bed, just rest. Brothers may have that meal like the brother said, his wife may have left that meal out for him that it still may have a little heat to it. You go home, you eat that, you go to bed. Morning, we wake up. Some brothers have calls to get on. We go to class, and then we come back out here and teach till the sun go down. We're abiding in the word all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out here tomorrow.
Come.
Tomorrow.
Y'all praise to the Most
Come.
I'll be here tomorrow, and I subscribe to y'all YouTube and everything.
Come.
I started watching videos.
Come. Começou.
Yeah. I posted y'all flyer and everything on my page.
Come.
My page and see it. Like I posted it.
Come.
I posted on my page.
Yeah, that's mighty, brother. That's mighty, brother.
So give me that in First Ezra chapter 9 and verse number 11. First Ezra chapter 9 verse 11. Because brother, we see the spirit on you that is sincere, and we want to let you know there's brothers here to be in this walk with you, and that you're not alone.
Right.
Same thing we was telling the other brother last week. Same thing applies to you, brother. Hey, you know this brother here. Guess what? We, just like that family, we family.
Right.
Right. This brother don't know us, and we family. The same way that we treat little, some brothers may treat them better than their family. Exactly.
Nah, for real.
What? The family is those that keep the commandments of God.
Right.
Right. This brother give me something, I got it, he got it.
I didn't know y'all.
What we talking about earlier, the
Yeah.
separation. You got to separate yourself. So I'm coming with y'all.
That's right. That's right. Read that.
Say 9 verse 11.
Yep.
It's the book of Second Ezra.
First Ezra.
It's like, man,
You do it. First Ezra chapter 9 verse 11.
So like it's the book of First Ezra.
Throw
chapter
him
9,
off.
In verse 11.
You good, King.
It's cold out here. We enduring the elements.
We enduring.
We enduring the elements.
God, all praise to the Most High. This is the book
Most
of
I kind of warm you up. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I was warm.
Was falling off the bone a second ago.
Come.
But I said, you know, when I got to break out teeth, I'm good now. You warm? Hey, the Most High he put the
I'm
fire
warm.
in your body,
I'm
man.
warm.
Yeah, what you say, the tenderness. Go ahead.
First Ezra, verse 11. Then it reads, but for as much as the people, it's like, but for as much as the people are many, and it is foul weather, so that we cannot stand without, and this is not a work of a day or two.
So we know these things don't happen overnight. Now it's gonna wake up and be a whole new man. But guess what? You can put that foot forward too. Same way you said, nah, this ain't me. Threw that away.
Yeah.
That's putting that foot forward.
Right.
That's becoming that new man.
Right.
That's shedding the skin like a reptile, like a snake.
Right.
That's shedding that old man off. The shedding process take a while. You got a few days. You got to get off that old skin.
Oh no, I got the new skin. man. I'm ready.
And guess what?
ready.
Hey,
I'm
like
ready.
a caterpillar come out the cocoon, you see a butterfly.
Beautiful.
That beautiful new creature. That's
Right.
Right. So read.
It says, and this is not a work of a day or two, seeing our sin in these things is spread far.
We have a lot of sins. That's why we need one another. So when somebody's going off, they can correct you.
Right.
Hey, this brother may see something in me that I don't see. I need him to tell me. Because if I don't know, how could I ever grow?
Exactly.
You can't grow in an echo chamber. You can't grow with people that just
Yes, man.
No, you need people that are gonna love you through rebuke and correction.
Yep. Look,
And that's what we have.
my little cousin asked me for $1 today, and I knew it was for them slap wood things that they
see
like
that.
to smoke.
See that?
I said, he said, Darrell, you got $1? I said, I'm gonna start preaching to you.
Hey,
And I didn't give him $1
Hey, all
because he didn't want to hear no word. He
Hey.
didn't want to hear the word.
Hey,
You
look.
you ain't getting no dollars.
See that?
The Lord
That's
said,
plain.
Don't give to an ungodly man.
No, you ain't
Brother
getting.
already kind of got the spirit on
Got the
him,
spirit.
man.
Give not to a sinner.
He
got the spirit on him.
He got the spirit on him, man.
He said he already knew.
Yeah, hey, like Moses come down out the mouth of veil. He in that household, they like, for real, get back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You heard me. You're blind like vampires flipping on the damn light, man.
Yeah.
It gets too bright in there.
Yeah, man.
So give me the book of Exodus chapter 22 and verse 16. That's another thing that us as men we struggle with, right? Especially coming from the world, is lustly desires of women.
Yep.
We have to learn how to control our flesh. This was something that I struggle with. Brothers still struggle with to this day. Because guess what? We're in the flesh.
Yeah.
But we deny it every day. You catch yourself slipping, you get a hold of it.
Yeah.
Catch yourself looking at women, you check your eyes. You make a covenant with your eyes. Job said he made a covenant with his eyes and would not look upon another woman. All right, so read that.
That's the book of Exodus, chapter 22, and verse number 16, and it reads, "And if a man entice a maid that is not
So
betrothed."
if a man spits game to a woman that ain't promised anybody or married, read.
And lie with her.
And what?
And lie with her.
Read.
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
Hey, once you lay down with a woman, that's your wife. You don't need a marriage contract. That's a covenant between the Lord. That's a spiritual thing. When you lay down with a woman, that is now your wife.
Yes.
You have to take care of that woman.
Yes.
Give me Exodus chapter 21 and verse 10. That's what the Lord say. You can't diminish the things of these women. Go ahead.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 21, and verse number 10. So like, if he take him another wife, her food,
Her what?
Her food.
You have to feed your wife. Right? You can't just tell, you can't, hey, yeah, you're going to go to work, you kick your feet up on the table, you play 2K, you eat Cheetos, and she go and work 60 hours a week, come home, and still got to cook. Now, as men, we're supposed to provide for our women. Read.
He said, her food, her raiment,
Her what?
her raiment,
Her clothing, read.
And her duty of marriage shall ye not diminish.
So you can't take these things away from your wife. You have to give them to her. As men, this is our duty. It's our duty upon the earth. Women have their role. They have to take care of the household. They got to take care of the children. They got to be a pillar of rest unto us and not a dragon in the household. We come home, we don't need to hear, you ain't take out the trash yet. No, we don't want to hear that. Where my plate at first? I got off a 10-hour shift. But that plate not on the table.
Really?
Why you not taking these boots off at the door? Right? hey, every household is different. Hey, some brothers real, they may come home, you know, they may kneel to them, you know, to show the submission they have to their husband. In the world, that's crazy. Right? I've had my real, sometimes she serve me a plate, she go like this, man.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But look, that's showing reverence to your husband. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing because it takes away the pride that women have in the world. Now, I don't look at it like, yeah, I put my foot on her head and take the plate. You know, you don't treat your woman like you're not a lion in the house.
Get in the kitchen, wash the
Right?
dishes.
Same.
Madness.
You get that from being a righteous man, from treating your wife good. So that's an equal balance to both of it.
That's right.
You being a righteous man, you're gonna get that righteous woman.
Man.
Being a wicked man, you'll get a wicked woman.
That's right.
A woman that is good can turn wicked. How you act.
Yeah.
It's all about the spirit of the man. So we have to get ourselves right, and knowing that in this world, that who we lay down with, that spiritual connection with them, and that's marriage. So, brother, if you are dealing with any women, you know, if you're not looking to marry them, move yourself.
I'm not dealing with them no more. I already have been through the situation. I got 2 daughters with the same lady, and I basically I was a good man. I took care of the household.
All praises.
I gave them more. I gave them a lot. I still bless her like if she need help with anything.
All praises.
I just had to put restrictions on certain things and how she live, and she don't follow God. So the way that she thinks is just she's about herself. So I learned from like how to judge and how to basically decide if that's a good woman or not.
There you go.
And I don't want
Discernment.
none of them. I told myself to stay to myself and just follow God because that fulfillment. Like I already had the the family vibe and everything.
Yeah.
I just basically just want to be close to God. I don't want to deal with it because it's like the human mind. I don't want to deal with it. I ain't gonna lie.
And
I
look,
stay to
brother,
myself.
trust me. You know, you stay down, the Most High could give you a virtuous woman. That's right. And He could bless you. That may have been something that you don't want, but in due time, if it is part of the Most High's plan, He could give you a wife. If not, you know, it is eunuchs. It's men that strictly just do this work, and those are mighty men as well. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with either choice that you choose.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind, though, that, you know, coming into this truth, women are going to tempt you.
Oh yeah, I know that they are.
You have women that, man, look, I'm be honest with you. That the more me being out here teaching, it has been so many women that have come and said slick things to you on the side and trying to talk to you and
I'm trying to lick her tongue at me.
yeah. A woman came up on him so close and was like this, all up on him. You know, I literally pressed the chest on him. It's a demon. Hey, say, back up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. But look, some brothers may get mesmerized by that. And now you being, now she's a snare. What's that? A succubus.
A succubus.
Another little demon that just hopping on you.
Yeah. Eve at my job talking about something. I'm gonna get you one of these days.
Yeah, look, it was a brother. It was a brother. She said, it was a woman at his job.
You
She's like,
scared of
when
this?
you scared of this? When you just gonna take it or something like that? I'm like, damn, like,
Yeah, it's just.
we ain't never talked. You got it, but that's Satan coming to try.
Oh yeah, that's why I say I'm staying on myself. I already
Sure.
know it's like a whole different job. I already got to take care of myself. I got to follow God. I can guide you, but you got to go on the same path as me before we even can try to talk. Like it's not gonna work if you think and you live in a certain type of way, and I'm trying to live a certain type of way.
Right.
And how can two walk together unless they be
because
agreed?
you're gonna look at me and think that I'm living wrong, and I know that you're living wrong. I don't have time for
And look, I've been through that. When I first came around the brothers, I was married, right? And you know, my wife at times she couldn't get it, and she didn't want to. And the more I grew rooted in this, the more we separated.
See that?
She eventually left, because she couldn't stand the words of the Lord.
But hold on, I want to say something. That's because we already had this conversation about people that's living in the world.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we were
people
just
that's
talking about
living in
that.
God.
Yeah.
I don't want to be dealing
can't
with
be the
people that's
same.
trying to live in the world because this ain't forever.
It ain't.
I can't take none of
We
this.
was just,
with me.
we was just,
I'm gonna live in God. I'm not gonna live in this world.
That's right.
So, I'm not gonna look for a woman. Like basically, I'm not gonna look for a woman. It's hard for a man to try to live in God.
Yeah.
And I know it's even harder for a woman to try to live in God because they don't even want to follow a man.
See that?
So
See
I'm
that?
not. I don't want to deal with it.
damn.
And that's
That's a hell of a
I ain't
breakdown.
got time to say.
Hold on, say that one more. You gotta say that one more time, brother. He can't. It was the spirit. He can't. It was the spirit. He don't even know. It's the spirit. The spirit was talking.
So look,
Damn.
we're gonna show you something else. You got any dietary restrictions, like certain foods you eat? Certain
Can't even follow a man.
No,
Oh, we went
eat
into that.
almost everything, but I like I said, I don't eat pork.
Okay.
I never ate like the seafood, like
Yeah.
y'all told me not to eat because it's at the bottom.
Yeah. Come on now.
Okay.
No, because I'm allergic to like seashell type food, so
See,
I
that's-
can never even engage
praise
in
it.
it because
That's
I
the
get
spirit.
sick from even eating it.
Well, let me ask you this. Because you keep that commandment, we're not supposed to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You know about the fringes now. You know about the Sabbath day now. We're not going to overburden you with all the commandments because you're going to learn them in due time. Is there any questions that you may have about anything pertaining?
Thanksgiving, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We went into that.
I went into that. Only reason, it's like I said, the lady that I was dealing with, we big on
went
like the
into it.
kids are being spoiled.
Okay.
So I got good kids. I feel it in my heart. They good kids. They know right from wrong. But we still celebrate Christmas.
Okay.
What the Lord said about Christmas.
It's not. We're not supposed to.
Yeah,
We're not supposed to.
So even for the kids, you don't want to do it for the simple fact you're putting your kids in sin, and now they could die by the blood that you're putting on their hands. And now that blood comes back on you, and now you're gonna die.
Because I'm supposed to teach them the right way.
Right way to go.
Now,
So just because they're good kids, guess what? We got feast of dedication coming.
Hold that real
We
quick.
got all the regions of our body coming from the south to come up.
See that?
So guess what? There's feast days of the Lord.
Yep.
There's mighty feast days of the Lord that we can celebrate in righteousness. We have something that I guess you consider like Christmas. We got something called Purim.
Yeah,
Where we come and we give gifts to one another.
No, it's nothing
We
like
turn
Christmas.
up. It ain't, but that's what, a worldly sense. You give gifts to one another. You rejoice over the destruction of your
There you
enemy.
go.
You're rejoicing over the destruction of your enemy and giving gifts to one another. How beautiful is that, right?
Ah.
We give gifts to some creepy white man to credit for sliding down the chimney.
You cut that nigga head off. Hey, cut that nigga head off. Hey, take this new sword.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, here go a golden nugget for you. You know what I mean?
Hey, let's toast to that.
Yeah. Got some yon for you.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
All that.
look, you don't want to give them a false ideology of the heathen's traditions because they're not yours. You want to know what they go back to? They go back to idolatry. Now you're breaking the first commandment. Have no other gods before me.
Right.
Right? Now, Saint Nicholas is Bible. Right? You got some fat white man getting lubed up, sliding down your chimney, drinking cookies and eating milk. Drinking milk and eating cookies. So guess what? You don't want to teach your kids to lie. That's another
Jeremiah
thing.
23.
You're lying to them by teaching them that. Now, it's up to you to tell them too. Now, if the kids,
Yeah, that's when I got
they
knocked
stay
in.
with you,
And my mom.
they stay with her. Ultimately, you can't make them do anything on these seasons. If you have them, you know, you can avoid.
But
them from
I'm
going
gonna
over
cut
there.
back on the gifts on their
Yeah.
day, like because they get stuff throughout the year.
Exactly.
Like, and if you walk in their room, they barely can even walk in their room because they've been getting treated this way of being spoiled. And on their day, they got every Barbie dream house that ever came out. They got every stuffy that ever came out. Every Barbie ever little car that comes with it.
Yeah.
They really don't need nothing. If I was to not give them anything on Christmas, I'm sure they wouldn't be sad because they still go in their room and play. And they got many things other kids don't even have.
And look, when you teach them this,
Appreciate it.
it's even better. When you teach them that, hey, sit down, how old are they on my class?
12 and 8.
They have enough understanding to get this. You sit them down, and I'm pretty sure they know the truth already. A lot of kids, that's not hidden from them.
Yeah, they know because other kids done told
Exactly.
them already.
So when you sit down and you really talk to them and look, we love God. We're gonna serve God. You know what I mean? And this is the ordinances to do it. That's why you have to get built up so you can teach your family. You teach them, hey, look, this is the right way that we have to go. Now again, when they're at their mother's house, this is the problem, you know, with being in two separate houses. It's hard.
Yeah,
It's not
because
impossible.
because she got her own teaching and her own way, and it's not even the
But it's
right
not
way.
impossible. The most I can put it on my kids' spirit to be like, nah, I'm gonna celebrate.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, parents, the Lord say He came to set children at variance against their parents. Because you're gonna have one parent that say do this, and the other one say be righteous. Or you may have both parents that say be wicked. And the children say, well, I'm gonna follow God.
Exactly.
So you have to be prepared for that as well.
Oh, and I went through that.
Yeah.
Both my parents was wicked, and I decided not to be like them.
See that?
Yeah.
See that? You had to point over there.
God, it's 1 Samuel chapter 3 and verse number 13. For I have told him, it's like we're starting at 12. In that day I will perform against Eli all the things which I have spoken concerning his house.
And what?
I have spoken concerning his house.
So all these things that the Most High has spoken concerning Eli's house, it's gonna be done.
Right.
Read.
When I begin, I will also make an end.
He's gonna make an end. He's gonna destroy his house for a reason. Read.
For I have told him.
For you what?
For I have told him.
He gave him this judgment. Read.
For I will judge his house forever for the iniquity which he knoweth. Because his sons made themselves vile.
Because what?
Because his
sons
made
themselves
So
vile.
if you know of your children's wickedness and you don't correct them and they make themselves vile, read.
And he restrained them not.
And you don't do anything about it, the Lord will destroy your house. He'll kill off your whole lineage and you. Which that's not what we want. So even if your children, you give them the right way to go, you plead with them, you try to win them. Hey, this could take years. I had someone that I was telling for 3 years about this too. We was butting heads every day. We arguing. We get loud. But guess what? Eventually he called me one day and was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna do. It's out the blue. So I finally put it on his spirit. At the 3, I said, I took the phone away from my ear paws. I said, what you say? What makes you think that? He's like, nah. You know, everything that you said, I see it. See? I can't refute it. So, you know, it can happen over time as well. You don't want to just cast them away after the first time you say something. Right. Your children, you love them.
Yeah.
But, you know, just know that you have to let them know. And whatever they decide to do, the Most High put upon their spirit, as they get older, if you're willing they choose the right way. But if you do choose the left way, you know, the blood's off your hands. And same way you had to separate from families, sometimes you have to do that with your kids.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but guess what? That's the will of the Most High. The Most High had Ezekiel's wife. She died. And guess what? The Most High said, you better not cry. You better go out there and teach the people the next day as you bury her. He had to bury her and he couldn't drop the tears. That's a hard thing to do for a wife.
That's crazy.
The next day.
And still go do your thing.
He loved his
Ain't
wife.
no
And you
lamenting.
couldn't mourn, you couldn't take off. You had to go teach the people. As if nothing.
No day off. No grievance.
But we don't necessarily have to get it. But look, that same spirit that we have to have, whether it be kids, father, mother, same thing you separated from your parents, they're the wicked. So that same thing that we have to have going with our children. Our brother may have 100 kids. All of them can't be righteous. Right. Now, if it be the mercy of the Most High, maybe. You know what I mean? But the Most High say, hey, 2 of a household gonna be saved. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's more than 2 people in the household.
Right.
So, just know that. Know that these holidays, or holidays, as we call them, They're not for our benefit. They're for our destruction.
Right.
And you have to be the man and say, look,
We ain't doing it.
It's not happening. I mean, put your foot down, make a strong stand. And it's not happening in this household. Now, over there, I can't control that, but over here is what we're going to do. And you pray that they choose the right way. But other than that, anything else? Any other questions that you may have concerning the Bible?
Oh, no, man. We covered so much.
Yeah.
We covered so much.
We don't want to feel you, and then you throw up. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, you can never. You get fooled. You just get fooled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
had too much milk and stuff.
right. And you got the time we're going to be out here tomorrow?
Same time, 6:30.
No, 4:30.
4:30 tomorrow.
4:35.
I'll be here tomorrow.
4:35.
Well, come around 5 o'clock. Sometimes we run a little longer in class.
Okay.
So come around 5 o'clock.
Your phone ain't on tomorrow?
No, but I'm on Wi-Fi. Just text me like you did on me.
Okay. So yeah, on Fridays we out here 6:30. Saturdays we out here 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And it's be a little cold tomorrow, brother. Throw some layers on, throw some other clothes, get you a coat. Hey, layer up the pants, man. Double the socks, get you some warm boots. And Lord willing, I don't know if brother's got some fringes for the brother. Anybody got any?
Yeah, I can't sew one of them shirts.
I could probably bring a shirt too. We get you some.
What size you wear?
Large.
Extra large. Yeah, bring an extra large. Yeah.
We'll get you some fringes, brother, start keeping these commandments. And the more you come out, the more you're going to get built up.
Yeah.
Brother, if you have questions, feel free to ask them. We out here to answer them. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel as damn I should know. No, brother. I had to ask this brother 10 times about one question. I'm like, I just don't get it. You got to break it down another way. No. It doesn't make sense. I asked him. Hey, I had to go through like 4 people to get the answer. Went back to this brother again. He finally gave me that. Because, hey, sometimes we all learn different. I may need to hear it just this specific way to understand. I didn't understand free will at first. I thought we had free will, and it seemed like it. That brother gave me a perfect analogy. He said, hey, if a hamster is in a cage, you can run on the wheels, go up and down the slide. Well, can they go outside the cage? Like, no. But they got the illusion of free will because they can do whatever they want in that cage. I said, man, that's a cold point. I said, no, I ain't never had a problem since. That was so much clarity right there. But it took for him to explain it like that for me to get.
Even another analogy is said like, hey, if you got free will, right? Why can't you choose your own options, man?
Yeah, you don't when you're born, you don't go through a preset. I don't want that.
Yeah, you don't.
Am I gonna be 6'8"? Or I'm be 7'2"?
I want to be darker skinned.
Yeah, you don't go through a preset character selection like a game before you come out.
Yeah, you're right.
The Most High ordained you to be these things from the foundation.
It's like
and then you come with
the
the
Lord
precepts, and it makes so much sense. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 says, "I ordained to be a prophet from the womb." Jeremiah was always ordained to be a prophet. You go to the book of Ephesians chapter 1 and verse 4, he said he's ordained things from the foundation of the earth.
Right.
So guess what? When you couple all these things with this, in a sense that the brothers give, it increases your knowledge tenfold. So I say that to say, don't be afraid to ask questions. Even if you think that, damn, I should know it. Hey, we're not here to put you down and go, yeah, bro, you should know that. Now, if it's 3 years and you ask the same questions you asked 3 years ago, then we'll be like, all right, brother, what you been doing?
Yeah, you ain't been learning. You ain't been learning. You ain't been learning.
Right. So, we ain't gonna hold, brothers. We know it's a little cold out. It's been mighty through the spirit, brother came out. Hey, I was just kind of saying this before I came to camp. It's always the most beautiful and sincere edification when it's cold.
In the cold.
You have to really want to hear the words of the Lord to endure the
Oh yeah, man. You got to, because people, you get distractions. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell people throughout the day. I said 6:30. I gotta go read the word, man.
See that? I ain't meditating on that all day, man.
I said y'all can do what y'all gotta do. I gotta be there. I was mad when I was late.
Yeah.
It was like 6:48, 6:50. I said we heard me get down this shit.
Damn, God. That's mighty.
So we go. Give me Jeremiah chapter 51. Verse number 8. We'll close out with this one. That's beautiful.
The book of Jeremiah chapter 51.
He
I
ran.
can't say I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all some beats. How you know,
6:30.
The book of Jeremiah chapter 51, and verse number 8. And it reads, Babylon is suddenly falling.
What the Lord say?
Babylon is suddenly
What's
falling.
happened to America?
Babylon is suddenly falling.
Read.
And destroyed.
And what?
And destroyed.
And what?
And destroyed.
Huh?
How? For her.
Alright, that's it. With that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Most High God Jehovah by Shema Mashiach, woman like Yahushua. Kwame Yeshua.
Kwame Yeshua.
Kwame Yeshua.
Kwame Yeshua.
Kwame Yeshua.
Kwame Yeshua.